But
That's my fault.
here. We're playing with a new audio setup today.
Yeah, so if it's a little different, that's why. Well, it's definitely going to be a little different. Let us know.
Sounds going to be different.
We're both using mics right now. Mefuki sounds a little echoey to me, but I can't figure out why that is.
Yes. Now, we are on our way to Tower of Mirage, and then to the Flying Fortress. But we're going to stop over in Lufenia, because... is that what it's called? Lufenia. Because we have level 8 spell slots, but we don't have any level 8 spells. So I figured it's a good time to get them. I should figure out who actually sells them. Out of the way, mister. Supposedly one of these people sells stuff.
There's no, like, actual shops in town?
Well, that I can see. Hidden shops, like there's a door in the back here, maybe?
I wonder why you sound so far away in comparison to me.
I'm pretty close to my mic. I'm probably closer than
no,
you are.
You are closer than I am. I don't understand. Yours was on 1, yeah?
Mine's on 1, yes.
Interesting. I don't know, man. I don't know what's up.
Well, we'll
figure it out.
I'll have to figure it out.
It doesn't sound bad.
It
doesn't sound bad at all.
Are they not here? I thought they're supposed to be where you need to go. One was walled city too, so there's no other way to get in, but up through this part.
Do we have to beat the dungeon first?
No, it's not what my walkthrough I read said.
Okay. You talked to everyone?
I thought so.
Blah, 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 4 engineers, Light warriors, sure. Is there, like, a way in, like, up here? It's weird that these houses don't have doors.
Yeah. Or ruins,
okay.
I guess.
Earth, fire, water, yes, yes, yes. Yes. Totally looks like there should be doors there, and there's just not.
Yeah, I thought maybe there was like invisible walls or like illusory walls there.
Maybe there is, and we just don't have an item?
Maybe. Doubt it.
5 of our bravest warriors were our last hope. They still live, but they've been turned into bats.
What?
Alright. Well, that's everyone in the town.
Yeah.
Weird.
Oh, upper right.
Upper right here.
Like over there, like.
How are you supposed to find that, dude?
Well,
Life 2!
that's full raise.
Well, we got the money.
Yep.
You can teach that to everyone and still have money. Why did I leave?
Right.
Why did I leave? Flare. Is that just like
It's
Fiaraga?
it's just massive element, like non-elemental damage.
Non-elemental?
Yeah.
That's weird. All right, no problem.
Probably one of the more iconic black mage spells series. These are going to be really helpful for fighting the boss. What I was want to concern myself with getting. And what we'll do, start spamming heals more, you know, maybe throw out some occasional Bolt 2 from our gauntlets, but I will try to preserve ourselves so we get to Tower of Mirage, because we'll die fast. Because That way. There. It should matter because everyone's getting owned by Dorian and Mikal. Alright. So we have to trek our way back up to our airship, because you have to leave your airship by the pond. Ugh, it's like, I don't know if it's even worth to fight these guys anymore.
I wonder if, when that microphone fell today, if it busted something loose.
Possible.
Definitely possible. I would love to know how that fell. Because it was like that, and I walked in, it was just tipped and it was falling. And, like, Gloria was nowhere to be seen.
How did you get it? How did you, like, catch it mid, or, like, see it mid-fall?
It was this morning. I opened the door, and I just saw it, and I was like, why is it? And then it just fell. Okay.
So weird.
Office is haunted, bro.
Okay, so, we got ourselves all prepped for the dungeon. We're actually, I'm not certain, but I feel like we are a little over-leveled because of how lost we got a lot of times.
I'm about to run a test. I'm going to hit solo on your mic.
Okay.
So that's the only thing that should be able to be heard.
Okay.
And let's see if that stops the hollowness.
Okay. You can hear me. You can hear me.
I just blocked everything.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna still keep talking. Fight off these hill gigas. There's 3 of them, and now we're going to deal with getting to the Tower of Mirage. Shouldn't it be like Mirage Tower? Like
I totally got rid of it.
I see. Open my mic then. If it totally got rid of it, why didn't that pick? Why didn't my mic pick you up in my ear? Like, your mic picks it up my voice.
Yes.
But mine doesn't pick up your voice.
Correct.
Why?
I have no idea. I can turn your noise gate way up, but that's going to have the on-off noise more so, and you're going to have to yell.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, so...
I think being close up to the mic is good enough.
That's really odd.
I'm not sure what we can do to fix that. Is yours still on 1? Is yours still on 1?
Yeah, mine's on 1. I can test it right now. It's going to be a little loud. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to mute mine while I switch this.
Okay. Yeah, we've got a digital audio board here. Trying to really improve the stream here. We've got you know, better audio in the works. We've got, you know, webcam in the works and stuff. So
yeah, mine's on 1.
Of course, if you ever don't know what to do, Google it. That's how I figured out. Oh yeah, that's right. Another thing we want to add is Twitch alerts.
Yeah.
Which is something that, again, I figured out by Googling. So pro tip, guys, Google things. Maybe we can find something out about what's going on with the audio for now. I don't know why I'm being so stingy with my spells right now. I'm gonna go ahead and cottage at the entrance to the tower anyway, but... Okay, bring it back.
That's weird, man. I don't know. According to this, it doesn't usually have that problem. It must have been because it took a fall. We'll do more tests later.
Okay.
We'll figure it out later. I'm just gonna go to the bathroom really quickly.
Okay.
Sorry, the coffee has got to me this early. And then I shall switch over, because it sounds fine. It doesn't sound bad at all.
Alright, that's fine. Yeah, let us know what you guys think about the audio. Either way, we're gonna, if not tonight, I mean, I think we'll finish the game tonight. Don't tell Octo, but I think we'll finish the game tonight. And then we can move on to FF2, a game that I dislike very much. However, I have not played it in a very long time, so I'm going to give it my second try kind of thing. 2 and Viz 2. That's pretty nice, actually. Using those. Cottage. I'm gonna try to pick all the treasure chests out of the dungeon. I think I got all the ones out from Tower of Mirage. So we can just try and get to where we need to be as fast as possible. Back to the Flying Fortress. We're gonna have a dungeon, win the dungeon. That's a pretty good one. Trophy, but can I go in here? I can go in here.
Something I might do.
Yes.
See if this fixes the problem. Is throughout the week, see if I can build a little sound-resistant casing for both of the mics. Right. And have it around and then just a hole where we'd be speaking. That should get rid of everything. If I can't figure out a better solution.
I mean, if that works. I'm not sure if that works like that or not.
I shall figure it out.
Well,
not a big deal. Still sounds real good.
Well, I'll Google it.
Still sounds real good. I think it sounds better than having the air conditioner on in the background the entire time. So.
Yes, I agree.
Enough talk about that. Why are we back in the Dungeonion now?
We're back in the Tower of Mirage, yes.
Cool.
I'm gonna try and get through as fast as possible. I got all the treasure in there in this tower anyway. It's the Flying Fortress that we need to go scavenge.
Was that spell called Snort?
Snort.
And he flung dirt at you.
He blinded you. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's what happened.
Interesting name for a spell, which involved blinding you.
Well, it's a spell that a horse cast, so that makes more sense.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah, I know.
But some horses can cast Fireball.
Yeah, some...
out of their hooves.
Some rats can drop swords when you kill them.
That's true. I wonder why that was like a design decision.
Well, I mean...
Like, why don't we just put a treasure chest there?
Like, have him drop a treasure chest, or just have one there?
Like, have him guarding one.
Let me see.
You know what I mean?
Oh.
Yo, these chimeras.
Be fine.
I like the design of these chimeras.
They're pretty neat. Multi-headed things, you know?
Are you a Chimera man or a Manticore man? Typically.
I prefer Chimera. I think they're cooler.
Yeah?
Yeah. Generally, yes.
Now, are you, when it comes to Manticores, are you more for just the weird ones or the ones with human faces?
No, I don't like the human face ones.
I want the human faces because it's more disturbing.
I don't think they're that as cool looking.
But what's your opinion on Nagas?
I don't really like looking very much either, but they're there.
Is it because of the human face?
Yeah.
What if it had a Davy
looking.
Jones tentacle beard, but still had a human face?
Well, then they wouldn't have human faces, would they? They have Davy Jones. They have Mind Flayer heads.
Well, I mean, like from nose up, human head.
Right.
Hey, it's Mr. Man that we saw a while ago.
Yeah, I met him already. We were running through here. Sorry.
So this is the Earth Crystal, correct? No, we did the Earth Crystal first.
Yeah, we're in the Wind Crystal now.
Right, so we're probably going to do the Mirage Tower, and then there's probably going to be like a ship at the top that's like invisible or something,
yeah, the
right?
Flying Fortress.
Right. I remember now.
And we got like a fourth of the way through, and then we had to stop. It was already running late.
Yeah, it'd be different if it was a Friday.
Yep.
Do you think we're going to beat this game tonight?
Because we're not playing the Dawn of Souls version, probably.
Probably. Are we going to have to start Final Fantasy II tonight?
Probably not.
Probably not, okay. I'm going to miss this game, dude.
Yeah, I mean...
I'm going to miss this little D&D adventure.
This was an old school game, so there's not like that many like side quests and stuff either, so like, you pretty much saw the whole game. More or less.
It's a good game. I will remember this game very fondly.
I like it better than I did. I hope the same thing happens for Final Fantasy 2. I'm not as hopeful.
Yeah. I keep hearing it's bad.
It used to be the worst one in the series, man.
Before the just utter
Before,
travesty of 13.
Or that happened. Telling you, man, we just didn't do something right. We didn't play that game right.
We played 13 as right as you can.
No, well, clearly we did something wrong because we didn't enjoy it, and everyone else says it's
No,
it's,
no, not everyone
not
else.
everyone
There's
else,
like
but
3% of the population that play that game.
that's true.
Are like,
but-
wow, the combat just has so many options. No, it doesn't. The game plays itself, and you just switch paradigms. That's all you do.
Mm-hmm. There's not even any choices.
You've
like,
somehow made
party.
the gameplay. Like, you have to do less in that game than, like, level 1 of Papers, Please.
Paper. That's an odd reference to make.
Well, level 1 of Papers, Please doesn't have a ton going on
Right.
in comparison.
I think it's funny that you use that as the example.
Well, because Paper, Please, you take a thing, you look at the person, if they don't look right, you say no. For the first level, then it gets really
yeah.
in-depth.
Yeah, I've seen it played. A lot to remember. It's very... It gets hard.
Playing freaking... Hold on. I need to do this joke properly, I need to Google something.
Okay. Oh man, finding the healing staff just like broke the game in a good way.
Playing Final Fantasy 13, like, that game plays itself so much that a game that's harder to complete is Final Fantasy The Spirits Within.
I think I actually had to Google that.
I didn't remember what it was called.
Oh my goodness gracious. Did not run into any more horses or black knights. They just mosey.
What's the 15 movie called again?
Kingsglaive.
Kingsglaive. Every time I think about it, I think Kingsfield. And then I just want to play a new Kingsfield. I should play an old Kingsfield. I should play the PS2 Kingsfield.
Okay, you don't.
Maybe we should play it together.
Sure, I mean, if you like old things that don't hold up very well.
You don't know that.
I've seen it played.
But you've never played it. There's
seen it
games
played.
that don't look very good that play really well.
I mean, can you name some?
Pong?
Pong, I mean...
Pac-Man?
I guess.
Tetris?
Those-
Poker?
Those hold up in a different way, though. Those are like... They're games from, like, a bygone era. They're like
Super Mario 64.
It looks great. It looks great to watch and play.
It doesn't look great.
Not like graphically, but like it looks like a fun like a Mario game.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Guitar Hero. It doesn't look fun. Because you're just like, why am I watching this guy play this game?
Well, I'm biased though because I used to love DDR
Yeah, I love Guitar Hero.
and Stepmania.
Did you watch people play it, or did you just play
Yes.
yourself? Okay, fine. Well, I'll find one.
Okay.
Zork.
What's that?
It is a text-based adventure game.
Oh my goodness. Not Zork.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a terrible one to pick. The game looks so bad.
But it plays well,
Does it? Are you sure?
from
about
what I
that?
hear.
Maybe I'm thinking of Return to Zork. I don't know. Like, that game looks bad.
League of Legends, to you and to me, doesn't look good, but
that's
apparently
true.
it's fun.
That's true. Yeah, watching League of Legends is like just watching dots in colors and numbers.
I love these guys' little lasers. It's so cute. It's really, it's 'cause it's not even like intense sounding. Also, what are these monstrosities?
They're robots.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
I thought they were like bulbous infected zombies.
No.
Because you can kind of see it now, right?
Yeah. That's why they shoot lasers.
Are you saying zombies can't shoot lasers?
Generally not, no.
Name one zombie that doesn't shoot a laser.
The Los Alamos or whatever it's called. In Resident Evil.
The Los Alamos?
Yeah, whatever. Those like guys who you kill them and they get stronger or something.
Los Plagas?
Yeah, that's it.
And I believe one of them shoots lasers.
Do not shoot lasers. Get
I'm
outta here.
pretty sure there's a Lost Plagas that shoots lasers. Almost positive. Resident Evil 4, 4, and 5, where Lost Plagas is just stupid enough that one of them shoots lasers. Hold on. Hold on.
Hold on. Now we're Googling.
Resident Evil 4. Lasers. Well, I mean, there's a laser room. You have a laser gun.
Doesn't count.
Hold on.
Talking about zombies shooting lasers.
Zombies shooting lasers. I can almost swear there's a zombie that shoots a laser.
Well, either way, it's definitely the exception to the rule.
Yeah, but maybe they all have the ability to shoot a laser.
You don't.
They just choose not to use it. You don't know that. You just assume. You know what they say about assuming.
If it's safe to assume, then it's a good assumption.
Yes, and also, like, if you don't actually know, making an assumption can make you look like a dummy. That one's a little bit longer.
Yeah, it's a little longer. So now, here's a scenario, guys. We don't have webcam yet, but what I can tell you what's going on. Octo is now, like, just poring over Google Images looking for a zombie with a laser shooting out of it. I don't know why he's doing that. Trying to prove a point, I guess. Oh, the camera rate is so high here. Good. Fire. Perfect. I mean that literally, because these guys are gonna get roasted. Get roasted. Oh, don't pick Sonya. Yes.
Now, look at this picture. You cannot
Okay.
you cannot disprove that this is not Resident Evil 4.
That is a stick figure with a green skin with lasers shooting out of its eyes.
You cannot
That was the dumbest thing.
You cannot prove to me that that is not in Resident Evil 4. Unless you want to play through the whole game.
I'm pretty sure.
100% that game and tell me.
I'm not doing that. I can tell you
well,
right now. It's
then
not
you can't.
Resident
Then you
Evil.
can't prove it.
But there's other
Just
ways
like
to
this guy
prove-
too.
There's other ways to prove it outside of just playing the game from.
What about this guy? What about this guy?
What about him?
The zombie shooting a laser. It's okay. You can just admit defeat.
I admit defeat.
Are you really gonna listen to this monkey?
Ha! You're not as stupid as you look.
Donut lasers.
Donut lasers. Did you hear about that guy? You know the guy who plays
The guy that shoots donut lasers?
No. Change of subject. You know? Did you hear that guy who played one of the main antagonists in Fallout 4? What's his name? Conroy. You know, the guy who kidnaps your son. Fallout 4.
Kellogg.
I read a Reddit post today. Apparently, he didn't know he was in Fallout 4 until like
What?
like 8 months later.
Okay. Because they just wanted to keep it under wraps?
Yeah, but then that's actually part of why like the strike happened and stuff. Because it was like some voice actors don't know they're in games until like way after. In which case, it makes it hard for them to like say like, hey, if your game sells X amount of units, I should probably get a little more for my my time or whatever, right? There's no way to negotiate that because there's just like, hey, you're gonna do some voices for our game. We're not gonna tell you what the game is. It's not gonna be like Fallout or anything. So,
well, I mean, Fallout's a pretty little project, so I mean, I think that guy's just complaining.
No, I think if you're gonna work on a project, you should probably know what the name of the thing is.
I don't know.
He didn't-
Fallout 4, I might rather not know that I'm in that game.
It's actually kind of impressive to think about, like, because the guy who plays Kellogg did a really good job.
He did.
He didn't know what the game was. He didn't know the character's like name. He didn't know like the other characters in the story. He only knew his lines,
Pretty good.
which is amazing. No, and so like the Wish After Strike is about kind of that, where it's like maybe you should, there should be some compensation for people who do a really good job.
Okay, but like, what if, I guess they can just have him sign an NDA.
They did have to sign an NDA, and they still kept it under wraps.
That's a little trolly by the game company.
Yeah.
But maybe they wanted to do it, run? Maybe they wanted to, I don't know, try to, like, do it for his concession, being like, we're recording, like, 5 different games today, so we're just gonna go through them. Just need to read your lines.
But then for over the next year, like he said, he was called in every, like, month or two to reread lines for the game that he didn't know he was in.
Alright, you're shooting some holes in my theory.
Yeah. So it's really weird.
You know who shoots, bigger holes in my theory?
Who?
Zombies with lasers.
No zombies with lasers, man.
I'll prove it to you. I just thought of one.
Well, I mean, sure, the world's a crazy world. There's bound to be some, but it's not like again, it's not the norm. You're killing vampires. What are you looking at, Octo? What are you looking at there?
Why? There he is!
Oh, the Nova skeletons from freaking.
It's a zombie that shoots a
It's not
laser, dude.
Not a zombie, but.
What do you mean that's not a zombie?
What do you mean it's not a zombie? It's a skeleton.
It's undead, so therefore it's a zombie.
Are you actually suggesting that zombies and skeletons are the same thing?
Zombie definition.
They're not the same thing.
A corpse said to be revived by witchcraft, especially in certain African and Caribbean religions.
You can't go by Google by Webster's dictionary definitions.
It's not Webster.
But you know what I mean.
Sorry, it is actually Webster.
Well, there you go.
Fine, I'll go by dictionary.com. A body of a dead person gives him some semblance of life, but mute and willless by supernatural force, usually some evil purpose.
Right.
Oh!
Dude, no. I can't do
What are you talking about? Was the skeleton not raised by magic for some it is willless, but is usually used for some evil purpose?
Yes, but it's not.
So there you go. 100%.
Zombies and skeletons are the same thing. They're different types.
100%. 100%.
They're under the
100%.
They're under the umbrella.
100%. I win.
They're under the umbrella of undead.
Umbrella. Yeah. Capcom's umbrella. Resident Evil. Zombies.
I
Full
see.
circle. I win this conversation. This entire conversation is mine. I've won.
I don't think you have, though. I don't think you have. That's alright. We'll let Zomgons be Zomgons. If we had a webcam, we could see how much displeasure you have on your face. All the chat could see it.
Well, I'm sorry.
Yay! More level ups.
How dare you? Did you document the level ups? Did you put them in spreadsheets?
Would I have to do that?
So we can all see, and then update it in a Dropbox so everyone can see exactly what leveled up?
Well, I will be putting in... I'll be using a... In my future runs I'm thinking about doing, I'm going to be putting a little bit of description to things that'll show the run.
Cool, man.
Yeah. Are you going to do neat runs yourself?
When I'm done Dark Souls 3... on the YouTube channel, I'm going to start streaming. Be myself. First thing I'm going to stream is Neo.
Okay. That's cool.
Because I feel like playing it again. Dude, we just straight up got Mjolnir.
Where's Hammer? Yes. Only Bolt 2. We figured he'd Bolt 3. But...
It's not like it's the god of lightning's hammer or anything. That'd be stupid.
Right? It's, yeah. Or Thundera, as the later.
So it's Thunder, Thundera, Thundaga?
Thundaga, yeah. Or Thundaga, however you want to pronounce it. That's the tiers, and then there's a fourth tier that's extra special. It's the Ja tier.
Thunderaga.
No, it's Thundaja.
Thundaga?
Thundaja.
That's dumb.
What? Excuse me, no it's not. Why is it dumb?
Because it should just be Bolt 4.
That's way less cool sounding. Way less cool sounding.
Nah.
Yeah. Glad they changed the names to something more better.
More better.
More better.
I love just the punching sound effect. The push.
Great.
The Naga punches Macau.
With her head, but yeah.
That'd be a bite or a headbutt.
Yeah, but it's a punch sound, isn't it? Isn't it?
Possibly. I can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe you drank all that coffee.
Coffee's good, dude. I wish you enjoyed coffee so I can share it with you. Half the things I try to share with you, scratch that. 98% of the things I share with you, you just dislike.
I don't actively dislike it, like hate it.
No, you hate them.
I know what I like, and I like certain things. Come on.
I know what I like until I don't, and then you introduce me to my favorite video game franchise.
Dude.
But if I'm not willing to try anything, that's because I know what I like.
You know me well enough to know what I like. Back when you introduced me to all you knew about Dark Souls was like, oh man, this game is really awesome. I'm gonna introduce it to a friend of mine. Turns out it was a game that was up my alley. But now you know.
What about Overwatch?
Yeah, Overwatch is an exception to the rule. About FPSs. There's two things that you introduced me to.
Other than that, you just hide. You just hide it in your room, and you put "No Octos Allowed" on the sign outside.
I want my games to be a certain kind of way. When they're not that way, I'm not as interested.
You're just
in
a video gaming bigot, man.
I'm not. I want. We all want something to get something out of our games.
You know what bigot stands for? Big idiot.
I don't think that's correct.
No, it's true. Google
Especially because there's no...
Google it.
Well, it's not spelled... It's not spelled big it. It's spelled big ought.
Yeah, I know.
No. What do you want about?
Idiot, dude. That's how idiot's spelled.
Potion.
You know I'm right.
What?
That's how idiot is spelled.
Idiot?
Yeah.
Well,
do you want me to confirm?
Yes,
do you want me to confirm?
But
yeah, that's what I thought.
Yes, but you're taking the big it, right?
It's not pronounced idiot. It's pronounced idiot.
Right.
So it could be big it, even though it's spelled big ot. So it's big idiot. Flawless logic here.
Okay.
I mean, really. Dispel.
Oh, that's a neat animation. But you're dead. There you go. Did some good damage.
All the damage.
Healing these guys. Level 3 now.
What's max level?
No idea. Usually it's 99 in every Final Fantasy, but here,
let's Google it.
it's question mark. No. Oh, man.
The max level in the original is 50.
50. Wow, what a weird name, or number.
In Final Fantasy Origins and later versions, level cap is 99.
Ah.
We're never gonna get there. Like,
No.
we'd be so powerful.
We're, like, on, like, the last dungeon, almost. Random encounters, please. Funny how in RPGs how things snowball, you know? We were scraping by in the beginning of the game, and then we just kept rolling, get more stuff, and eventually we were just like, wow.
Can Dorian wear the Mithril helm?
I don't think so. I can try it out on him. Ugh. It wastes Dorian's attack. Silence Narcus. Okay, that's fine.
Well, does silence work for an item? I don't think it would
I
work.
don't think it worked for items.
Yeah,
no.
because you're casting via item.
Sense.
Is there anything in D&D that can silence magic users?
Yeah, there's silence.
Is there silence? Does it work if you're casting it out of a staff? Like, does it work if... Can you be silenced if you're casting out of a staff? For instance, the staff of Thunder and Lightning. Can you still cast, but it's from the staff charge?
Yeah, I would think so. It depends on whether you'd have to like actually use sound to cast it. You know, like you have to like say a.
Oh, I never really thought of silence actually being like you can't talk.
That's why you can't cast spells.
I always figured it just like silenced the magic inside of you.
Oh, yeah, that could be as well.
Because because I'm pretty sure a mute could still be a magician.
Well, depends what you mean by that. Like in what fantasy universe you're talking about, you know?
Well, D&D for sure. Because there's no rule against it. They don't even talk about it.
No, there's somatic effect like components to a spell, and there's verbal components to a spell, and then there's yeah, some spells. If you're playing by, we don't play by those rules because we find that they're too like nitpicky. But spells are all listed in the dungeon manual that have like.
You mean the player's handbook?
The player's handbook that says like, this spell requires you to be able to move your hands around, or this spell requires you to move your hands around and be able to speak.
Right.
We kind of just don't do that because it's like the keep track of gold thing, or the keep track of your ammunition thing. It's like needlessly complicated.
Well, keeping track of gold, yeah, you want to keep track of.
No, I mean like how much it weighs.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Stuff like that, where it's like we don't play that way in our campaigns because it's just not fun.
It's busy work.
Yeah, it's busy work.
Which sometimes busy work can be a good thing, depending on the type of campaign you're running.
Sure. Running like a post-apocalyptic survival campaign, I guess. Something like that.
So if you could have a Final Fantasy spin-off game be any genre of video game that a Final Fantasy hasn't been before, what genre would it be?
I wouldn't want them to be anything but what they are. Anything else would just be less than what it could be. The beauty of Final Fantasy is that it's science fantasy, so there's no limits. It could be any number of things in Final Fantasy, which is beautiful.
It can still be science fantasy, just the gameplay. What genre?
Oh, you mean the gameplay? What genre? Play in the setting. Already seen Tactics. We've already seen.
You've seen Tactics. You've seen third person shooter. You've seen with Final Fantasy 15 VR fishing, so that's technically a hunting game.
Right.
You've seen action RPG. You've seen ATB. You've seen.
Oh, I want to see a Souls-like.
I would count that as 15. 15's kind of Souls. It's Souls light.
No, I want true. Honestly, if they're gonna not listen to us as a fan base and just be like, we're just gonna do what we're gonna do and we're gonna make an action RPG.
At least bring your boy Tanimura in there.
Yeah, at least make it a Souls-like, because that's gonna be the closest thing to ATB, or turn-based, that we're gonna get from an action RPG. Like 15 and Kingdom Hearts both try to do action RPG.
What?
Anything.
Hey!
Well, we can go turn that in. So Kingdom Hearts and 15 both try to do action RPG, but they're further off the mark from traditional Final Fantasy games than Souls is to me.
Yeah, I really dislike the fighting in Kingdom Hearts 1.
Because they're more hack and slashy.
Yeah. Well, it is not good hack and slash either. When I think good hack and slash, I think Platinum. I think Rising.
Okay.
Or Team Ninja with Ninja Gaiden.
Sure.
Or even Dynasty Warriors is good hack and slash.
Yeah, it's
God of
a very
War.
particular kind of game, the Dynasty Warrior games.
I don't know what it was about. Remember when we were doing our Kingdom Hearts Let's Plays, I even said, I don't really like the gameplay of these, I just really want to know the story.
Yeah, I remember you saying that a little bit.
Kingdom Hearts just didn't do it for me. I don't know what it was about it. Something about, the amount of HP that people have. Here's the thing that, it's a really unpopular opinion, I believe. I like it when, much like Dark Souls,
right?
I like it when enemies have a low health pool, and so do you.
Right.
So, you're all kind of equal.
Mm-hmm.
And other than bosses, of course. But, trash mobs, right? Trash mobs can overwhelm you and take you out.
Right.
But you can also dispatch them very quickly.
Okay.
That was my issue with some of the areas in Bravely Default, where I'm I have to be paying attention. I'm just trying to get from one city to the other city, and I've been there before. I've done this trek before. I really have to pay attention because these enemies are slightly too hard.
Isn't that a good thing to be hey, these aren't just dumb mobs? I shouldn't. You loved the first dungeon in this game because we were sweating every boss fight.
I know. I actually
yeah.
really don't know why. I can't explain to you why it's I liked it here and I didn't like it there. Maybe it's just that my if I replayed it, my mentality has changed between now and last time I played it.
That could be.
But I've always liked the idea of never underestimate the torch hollows.
Sure.
Have you gone straight down yet?
Yes. Oh, have I? Let me try to trade.
I thought you skipped it.
I may have skipped it by accident.
Also, hype for this new chair that doesn't squeak.
Yeah, it's really great, and it's not tearing up the carpet.
Yeah.
Because Octo worked in a chair for about a year with a missing wheel. It just was scraping the carpet.
And it just had a spike.
Yep.
Where the wheel used to be, because the whole wheel didn't come off. The wheel just broke around the metal beam.
Yeah, so there was a metal beam just jutting into his floor, and it was not pretty from my angle. Yeah. But anyway, it's funny how our disposition can change on things, given time to sort it out, or given time to experience it in a different way. I used to
I love that one weak hit from something like that.
Yes. My example for right now is that it's still not my favorite area or anything, but I used to totally hate Frozen Outskirts solo. I've recently done a run that I'm gonna actually redo on the stream. I think you guys will enjoy. That maybe appreciate it a little more solo. 'Cause I always liked it with NPCs. I think it was really fun, but I thought it was really fun. But only until recently have I gained some appreciation for what they were trying to do with the area solo. Same with Iron Passage.
Is that the wind crystal right there?
No. Look out upon the entire world from this window. Window looks out upon the entire world. The four elemental forces are pouring into one location. It is the Temple of Chaos at the center of the four altars.
Remember, X never ever marks the spot.
I see.
As a wise man named Indiana Jones told me.
Wait, is that what he says?
Yeah, in Raiders of the Lost Ark, he says that in his class. Remember, because he teaches at a university.
Yes.
He goes, remember, X never ever marks the spot. And later on in that movie, he's in a library.
X marks the spot.
And he's looking for Roman numerals, and the one that he has to dig underneath is 10. So he's looking up and he's looking at it, he's like, oh well, look at that, X marks the spot.
I remember that. Yeah, that's very
Indiana Jones, man. You know what I miss?
What?
Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, Breath of the Wild was fun.
Can't wait for Breath of the Wild 2.
Probably go back to it
in about 10 years.
The DLC comes out in the winter.
Well, didn't one DLC just come out?
Yeah, it's like the hard mode stuff, but I'm like curious about like the
actual story stuff.
You know,
dude, a master quest of that game.
Yeah, with fixed item durability and all that.
Every single mask from Majora's Mask.
Yeah.
With transformations.
Sweet. Yeah.
I'm surprised there was never a follow-up to that with more transformations.
It's a great idea.
It's a fantastic idea.
There's other things. Anyway, going back to the topic. I'm sure there's other things that I could look to and be like, my opinion on this has changed. Sasuke? I probably can't use it. It's probably for ninjas only.
Maybe Dorian?
Yeah, looks like it.
Maybe Sonya?
Damn it.
Ba-na-na-na-na.
We have 3 ribbons right now. You realize.
Yeah, but I mean, it doesn't do you any armor.
It's worth it.
Okay.
It blocks all status effects. What are you doing?
Okay.
Okay. What do you mean, okay? Preemptive strike against stone golems.
Dude, their CR of 10?
CR of dead.
Oh! No, that's Iron Golem. CR10.
Iron Golem? Yes.
I mean, you're not wrong. You're absolutely right. I just refuse to switch my ways.
That's okay.
Yo, this is not gonna hurt him. It's stone.
I had lightning and fire.
Probably would have done better just to smack him.
Yeah, maybe.
In the animation. Oh!
Was that like, oh my! Just so wrong.
You've wasted my time.
Marcus. Yay, look up. Endurance up. I don't want to go down here yet. Just a little more. And I also want to not run into any more battles.
So, let me ask you this.
Yes.
Mefuki, or should I say Dorian, in this case.
Okay.
Are you worried about delving deeper into the Underdark in our campaign?
Especially now.
Are you worried about the enemies that can kill you instantly by reducing your hit points to 0.
Those guys are pretty dumb. But
Are you worried?
no,
Are you worried someone's going to die?
no, it's gonna happen the way it's gonna happen.
You should be.
The dice rolls are gonna fall where they are going to fall. You know.
You know, what I do like about having the 2 mics is I can now whisper to everyone, and you won't be able to hear me.
It's just true. You can say whatever you want. I'll hear it later, though.
Will you?
If I listen to the broadcast again. No, I'm the odd one out. No, my chair's squeaking. Your chair's like silent as a bee.
Sound as a bee?
I don't know.
Bees buzz, dude.
Silent as a whatever.
A silent is that awkward silence right there.
I want to call it awkward. Is that awkward?
It wasn't. It was supposed to be a joke.
Oh, I see. They didn't do any damage because they're golems and they would resist lightning.
Then punch them!
I will do that later, maybe. It's too late now. Well, you did. I told you, lightning didn't work.
You're the one controlling them. That's why Dorian is getting special treatment.
He's not getting special treatment.
He's getting healed every time.
Everyone's getting healed every time.
He's not. He's slashing instead of cowering like he normally would.
Dorian never cowers.
That's why he gets downed every battle.
Except when afflicted with a status effect that makes him cower.
Have I ever used fear in our campaign?
Not yet, friend.
I've used charm a few times. I like charm a
You've tried
lot.
like 3 times already.
I've charmed you 3 times?
No, you've used it already, like in your campaign.
I can only remember 1 charm. I can remember using it more than once, but I can only remember it on the Cambion. What else charmed?
Well, it was also...
Oh, the Bard charmed?
Mm-hmm. And then there was the thing that we fought that I was controlling when I was running the campaign. Battle, the Oni.
Right,
Charm.
right. Protect ring probably casts protect or shield.
For the defense.
Oh!
It's against death as well. Also, I forgot to check Dorian, I think, for... Yeah. Not wear the throw helm, it's too heavy. Late!
I'm very worried about Final Fantasy II not having a class system.
Should be.
I'm worried because I really like the class system. And I will be scared and will not want to leave it.
Hmm? And then, don't worry, Final Fantasy 3, I think, is the first institution of the job system, which is like the best of both worlds, where it's like, hey...
But I like being a set class.
You can change your class whenever you want. Do whatever you want.
But I like being a set class.
Okay, it's good. You can have the best of both worlds.
No.
What?
Because the game wants me to switch classes.
You don't have to. That's the freedom you have.
Excuse me, I have to use the life gems. They're in the game.
Yes, exactly. I have to use everything that I have. The game. This game's so lame and boring right now. I don't want to. This thing is so stupid. It shouldn't even be here. Keeps using it.
Well, yeah. I'm not gonna not use it.
If the thing that you're using is not making you
That's
not
what
have
I'm
fun,
telling you, man. That's why
stop
I'm saying
using it.
Pokemon games need a Nuzlocke mode that you select.
Or you can just do all on your own.
No, because then someone will get tempted, and then they'll screw up their entire run, and then they'll complain about it on Reddit.
How is that the fault of the game? It's your fault.
It's the fault of the game.
That's your fault. You have control here.
Dude, you gonna finish this dungeon or what?
I am.
I'm not seeing any dead bosses.
I got boss weapons! Oh, someone say boss weapons?
Come see me down the road. Down the road.
Down the road.
Down the road.
Down the road.
Down the road.
Down the road.
Down the road. Down the road.
Down the road.
All right, down the road.
Down the road. Oh! Oh!
I've got boss weapons!
Oh no. You don't mean, yes. Kill more bosses. Oh man. Happy Souls.
The boss weapons is from...
That's from Happy Souls. But the kill
right,
more
the other one is
bosses
Dark Sauce, right?
is from Dark Sauce, yeah. Man, this is great. Yeah, this game's so easy.
Shink! Is
Does
this too easy for you?
For you? Actually, I think it's especially challenging.
I'll see you later. Alright.
Alright. Oh my gosh.
I love the...
So funny.
Like, that's probably... That and, like, one other joke is probably my favorite. For whatever reason, I just like the... Look at me! I'm a bird! Buddy!
Buddy! He's singing away by the bird. Sorry.
Video is so stupid, man. I love
If you know what we're talking about...
Search Happy Souls on YouTube. It's really
search
funny.
Happy Souls on YouTube. It spoils a lot of Dark Souls 2, but if you've played Dark Souls 2 already, it's very funny. Oh, man. You know, coming from a person who, like, adores Dark Souls 2, the only game I've ever speed ran, that game is amazing, and the parody of it is also amazing.
So many treasure chests.
And it's full of so much money, I don't know what to do. Protect Cloak.
Like, do we even need this stuff anymore?
I don't know. I don't know what's gonna be in here, so...
It's probably for the Doorster. Could it be a helmet?
Helmet? Oh. Shield. Can they wear it? They can. Five. What's is that?
That's 6. On Narcus, it's 8.
If anyone should have the good defense, it's the White Mage. If you can get a chance to.
Excuse me, it's a white wizard now.
It's a White Mage.
Ugh. I have to go to the bathroom again because coffee.
Oh, come on.
I'm sorry.
A shirt! I found a shirt!
Oh, good. Good. It's like finding one gill.
Yeah! As we all know, the best kind of weapon is a boss weapon. How cool, I mean, a game gets 10 times cooler once you've got a boss weapon in it. You know, you kill a boss and it drops a cool thing. You can equip it, and it's got like, the powers of the boss. It's like the coolest thing. I love that. But those of you who are longtime viewers of us know that that's how I totally feel about that. One of the awesome things about Souls games. Unfortunately, Final Fantasy 1 doesn't have that much in the term way of gear. There's just not that much to choose from. She does more damage than his spells. Her spells. Sonya. Okay. For every door here. Oh, 409. Very nice. Popped up here. Heals flowing.
All the heals?
And you're right, by the way. Oh. Not that time, but Sonya did more damage with her stick than she did with...
Yeah, it's a giant thing made out of rock. Why would magic hurt it?
Because some... Well, if there was water in the game, or wind spells, That would hurt them.
Why would wind hurt rock?
It just does. Logging in Tiamat, processing data. Because it's the way that the wheel works. So it's again, as you know, in Final Fantasy, there's like a traditional like 8 elements. There's more than those, but like the major 8, right? Is like light, dark, fire, ice, water, wind, earth, and ice. Would I say that one?
You said ice already.
And lightning. So the way the wheel works is that light and dark oppose each other, so they're weak to each other. And let's see if I remember the wheel. Fire hurts ice, and ice hurts wind. Wind hurts earth. Earth hurts
lightning.
Lightning because it grounds it, and lightning hurts. Wait.
Yeah,
it hurts water, and water hurts fire. There you go.
In that, water got hurt twice.
What? Did it? Where?
You said ice hurts water. Or no, you said ice hurts wind.
Yeah.
Which makes no sense, by the way.
No, it's Final Fantasy. It's Pokemon rules. Wind creatures are generally creatures of the air and stuff, and they're birds and stuff. So like, how they.
So you have ice serrade hail coming down and hit the wings and cut them and lacerate them.
Yeah, exactly.
Or I guess freeze them, but that's lame.
Freeze them and stuff.
That's how you would describe something's death in D&D. Mine is much more gruesome.
Well, I decapitated a guy last time.
That's true.
I didn't describe.
I decapitate a guy almost every time.
I just didn't describe any details. It's like, you don't need them.
No, you need them.
His head falls off and then it poofs into black smoke.
No.
With a skull shape. Smoke. Yeah, that's all you need. You don't have to be. What the.
Why does Tiamat have to log into every desktop? Jeez, the guy hoards data.
These two don't do anything though on the edges, the ends.
For you, like the head falls off. Like me, remember I was like, I think it was Thorgrim sliced a dude across the stomach, and like his entrails fell out.
Yes,
hardcore. Mortal Kombat.
Not really needed, but.
Well, it says better than he gets cut on the belly and falls over and dies.
I mean, that's debatable depending on how you...
There's more of like an actual effect. Like you cut deep enough to break through the muscle layer.
Yeah, but like you say,
you
say it's better than, but
it
really depends upon what you want to do. You know?
Or you notch the arrow and fire, and you hit so perfectly that it goes through all the soft tissue and just goes in and out. And the arrow doesn't stick in them, it's in and out and stuck in the ground, and he just collapses. What's wrong with that?
That's fine.
Versus the arrow goes in him and he dies.
Fine. Yeah, it's all depending on what you want to do.
How dare you? I feel so judged.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I feel so judged.
Why?
I can't just explain with a little bit of gore.
You know I don't like gore.
A little bit of viscera.
Despite me playing the Souls games, I'm actually not that big a fan of gore. It's just I'm used to playing games like Final Fantasy. If you kill a guy, that's what happens to them. Final Fantasy VII, they go and they disappear.
To be fair, I don't think anyone other than you would appreciate me going, you fell the monster, and what you hear from him is, as he disappears as he turns red, and then turns translucent, and then transparent.
Kind of shakes a little bit as he...
When it's a big monster, it goes...
And he kind of dissolves.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. So it's just like, it's never been a... Like, as long as I've been alive, as long as I've known myself, like, I just never cared about that kind of thing. Like, kids Some kids were like, "Oh man, Mokai is so extreme, it's so adult, and that's like all like intense and like graphic and like detailed," and it's like that's gross. I'm not interested in that. What's the value in that? You know? So I was just like, all I need is my guys to HP to go to 0, and then they're dead.
There's more of an impact when the bodies stay on the field to me.
That's fine. They can't just fall over.
Some blood, yeah.
I think you're missing the point. What I'm trying to say here is, trying to say that even as a kid, I never saw the value in, you know, what many kids may have thought about Mortal Kombat, how extreme it was, and all that. You know.
Listen, I don't need every kill to be a fatality.
No, it's fine.
I just mean in my video games, Halo 1 does it perfectly. You shoot a guy, some blue stuff comes out of him, sticks on the wall, and then he's dead on the ground.
Sure. Fine.
And then if it's original Halo 1, you can go and just melee them and just spray like a garden hose the entire area with blood. It makes no sense.
Yeah. Whenever I have the choice, I usually turn blood off if I have the option to. Again, just because it's my roots. It's the way I played games like this.
Dude, you'd love living in Australia or Germany. Most of the blood is green or none.
So it's kind of weird because, how do I put it? It's like you use the argument where it's like, I don't know, I just feel like it's like more.
It's more real. It's more realistic,
right? I actually feel like that way when there's no blood. So connected to RPGs so much that when I see that there's no blood, it's like, oh wow, this is like how it's supposed to be. Like it feels more real as far as RPGs go. It's like it's not just.
That's very odd. That is very odd to me. How can you say it feels more real when they puff into smoke?
Because that's what you do. That's what happens in RPGs. They out of the distance.
Is a murder to you IRL more real if they puffed into smoke than if the body stayed there?
We're talking about games now.
Yeah. So
you're playing a game. You're accustomed to certain something from games. So it's like when they do that, when modern games do that, it's like, oh, that's like how it's supposed to be, you know? It's like a nostalgic kind of thing. You're kind of colored by nostalgia. So when I turn off the blood in Dark Souls and a guy dies and he just goes blood and he falls over, I'm like, all right, that feels like nicer to me. It just feels like proper.
I didn't even notice the blood in Dark Souls until you turned it off, and I was like, oh. Like, once I understood that there was an option for blood, I was like, oh, there's blood in this game?
Yeah.
It's so minimalistic in Dark Souls.
Yeah, it's not much at all. And again, like I've played through Bloodborne. I played through most of the Chalice dungeons too, so there's plenty of blood to be had there. But if I had my choice, I would choose no blood because I just feel like that just fits better with an RPG to me.
I really like the blood in Bloodborne, but I don't think it would fit in every game. But I think for Bloodborne specifically, it fits because it's, you know, there's so much emphasis on blood in the story.
There is.
But, like, it would feel a little off if there just wasn't any.
Yeah, sure. Listen. But yeah.
It's like if Medusa petrified you and you didn't actually turn to stone, you just stop moving. It would just look weird.
But see, again, being colored by the way things are in RPGs, even in Final Fantasy 1, you get petrified, you turn to stone.
Yeah, so, like, that's what I mean.
When you don't, right.
So, like, if they just went down on one hand and then didn't turn to stone, it would look weird.
Right.
Because that would just look like paralyzed, not petrified.
Yeah, there's generally, like, little indicators for each status effect, right? Like, back in this era, it was colors. They used colors to indicate different status effects. Or like, the little bubbles. Like, that, yeah, the little, like, thought bubbles. Things. Yeah. Big thing. Is there anything that you have that, like, you've been sort of groomed? You've been, like, groomed by the way games have been for you as a kid that, like, extend to games now? Like why you prefer certain things over other things, right? Like me with no blood.
I typically prefer skill-based things over math-based things. Because I always grew up with competition with my older brother.
Okay. I didn't grow up in that environment at all. I was very much a single game player. No one else in my family played games, really.
Well, that's probably why I love hand-to-hand melee combat so much too, because the games that I would play with my brother, against each other, were typically wrestling games. Every now and then, once I was old enough, we'd play GoldenEye and stuff like that. But if we're shooting things, typically it's co-op.
See.
There is still something from a lot of shooters that I miss, and it's only been in one shooter that I know of. Did you ever play Perfect Dark?
No, that was after GoldenEye era.
The original Perfect Dark had something called counter-operative.
Okay.
So there was single-player co-op and counter-op. And what counter-operative was, I think you'll really like this, is one player plays Joanna,
right? That's the main
and
character.
the other player plays a henchman with normal henchman health, and when they die, they just take over another bad guy. So
Neat.
all the bad guys are playing at the same time, but it's kind of like the bad guy that's being controlled by a player is playing multiplayer. So when he or she gets killed, it just like blood, but that's GoldenEye, you know what I mean? That's
right,
press start, and then you just respawn as another bad guy, like that's already in the field.
Right.
So it's like you have a limited number of lives to try to kill the other player, and the other player is super powered. It's really cool. It was really, really cool, and I wish other games had that. Like, it must be...
It's very unique.
It must be one heck of a problem to program.
Yeah.
But, like... Because that means, like, it meant you got to play as the aliens when you played Perfect Dark and stuff like that, too. So, like, imagine, like, in Halo, every time you respawn, you were just a different species with different stats.
Yeah,
it'd be weird, you know what I mean? Like, it wouldn't matter in something like Call of Duty, because that would just be like, everyone is the same.
Right.
Just their loadout is different. Maybe their HP is different. But, like, in something like Halo or, like, Gears of War, you can just spawn as, like, essentially boss monsters in comparison to the grunts.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's cool.
Oh! This looks like the final hallway. Take him all to full, bud. What am I... Okay, so what is going to be the boss of the Flying Fortress? I feel like a bird is just too obvious.
Too obvious.
A dragon? Maybe? Like a wind dragon? I feel like an air elemental would be too obvious.
We're fighting air elementals, so...
You know what? I'm gonna go against my gut and say it's this thing. It's definitely not gonna be this thing. It's gonna be a rabid flying squirrel.
Okay, that's a bit of a left field suggestion there.
Yeah.
How would you make a monstrous flying squirrel?
Really big teeth.
Really big wings, like not even wingspan, like frog flesh span, like you know, like the
like a flying squirrel, yes.
Like a squirrel, yeah. You guys what I'm talking about, right? Talking about the
picture a flying squirrel and make it bigger with fangs.
Yeah.
There you go. And bigger claws. And make its eyes red and shoot lasers. Please, don't let me down, Final Fantasy. Don't let me down, rabid flying squirrel.
Well done, humans. You have defeated all but one fiend, Tiamat of Wind.
Yeah, it's a dragon. Cool.
Right.
I should have guessed that right away, because I'm like, Tiamat.
Tiamat, we've been talking about...
Oh, is he going to have multiple heads? Oh, he's a Hydra!
Your luck ends here. However, the sky shall be your tomb.
I know a strange thing, but here we go!
Tiamat is not a Hydra. Indund. He is a brass dragon, I believe.
Yeah.
So, obviously some Litnin would be good.
Yeah, but I'm using my first round to buff. So, Giant's Glove. Freaking Haste.
Shield, maybe?
Hold, yeah. Might also have a bunch of... like a null magic.
No, it just reinforces protection against instant death.
Okay, fine. Haste. Shield.
And does he have anything? No? No.
No.
But he has Bolt 3!
I'm gonna... him as well.
Okay. I don't see Dorian using very much physical offense in this fight.
Yeah, just we'll see. Sure. Okay. Let's see.
I'm figuring just him using... Oh, he only has Bolt 1. That would be why. Okay. If the attack does nothing, go with the thing that uses Bolt 2. The Zeus Gauntlets.
Right. Luckily, I also have something else here. Instead of using a spell slot, just use the white robe. Now, flare the sucker!
8 hits. Interesting he uses lightning.
Yeah.
But I guess there is no wind-based
There's
magic.
no wind in this game, yeah. Usually, it comes in later Final Fantasies, but...
Alright.
Alrighty.
I would say try using Bolt 3 just to see.
Sure.
No, wait, he's Bolt.
Oh, geez, the damage!
That was good. If he's Bolt, what kills Bolt
See, I don't really know.
in this game?
No idea. But I'm gonna cure
Maybe
guys.
just fire?
Sure, fire.
You can just do heal 3.
I think it's a... I don't know if we need that
Okay.
just yet. Flaring.
You'd, oh, right, it's Bolt 3. So, yeah, I was gonna say, you don't want to try bolts, but yeah, we just talked about that.
That's flare will do
Wow,
most
that did a lot of damage. Not as much as... Uh-oh. Oh. I thought that was gonna be poison.
Yeah. That's, I mean, that's a fair assumption.
Alright, Dorian's just useless then. As usual. Ice? Maybe?
Again!
I could see ice working. Nope. Okay.
Maybe just have high magic resistance. Flare is different because flare is like a non-elemental attack, so it kind of does a different formula, usually.
Dude, Tiamat's getting wrecked.
Getting wrecked pretty hard. Plenty of heals. On Ice 3. Oh, he also has Ice. Ah!
Yeah, I was gonna say, he's gotta be dead
Yeah.
soon. Yo, that was easy. We got stuck in that water temple, and that makes the rest of this game cake.
Yeah! Tiamat
Cake,
sucks!
dude. Absolute cake.
Close to death.
Not even halfway dead.
Nope. I think we've shown that we've overcome quite a lot of trials this game has been throwing at us. We started this game sweating every fight, and now look at us. Look how far we've come. I guess we're not done yet, but
Gotta do the final temple.
well, there might not be one.
Okay.
Okay.
Eh.
Oh.
Except Sonya. She has no mouth.
No. And she doesn't have to scream. Okay.
Cockatrices get to move first. Everyone's turned to stone. Game over. Hope you enjoyed, losers.
Final Fantasy.
Stop having fun, nerd.
Right.
Want a cottage?
I thought about it.
We don't even have to go stop at a town at that point.
Yeah, that's true.
Get to your ship and then cottage at the ship.
Okay, that's a good idea.
Oh, we might need to go back to a town anyway just to get potions. Unless you don't think we'll need them.
We don't need I haven't really needed potions because of healing staff and healing helms.
Alright. Oh, jeez. 432.
That's right.
I remember when we were excited to break 100.
Mm-hmm. Fun, series of progression here.
Cottage on top of your ship.
On the ship.
Coleman absorbs everything.
Yep. There you go.
What do you wanna eat? We have toast over fire. We have ravioli. We have chocobo skewers, and we have homemade French fries.
Right.
That one's Noxus's favorite.
Oh. I don't know. Have you change subject now?
Don't even want to pick one.
Oh, I
Ouch.
didn't know I had to pick one. I thought we were.
I said, which one do you want?
Oh well, I'll take the
Or do you want to take the I'm really
fries.
sorry your friend's blind?
Spoilers, man.
Hey, they didn't know it was spoilers, so you said it was spoilers. Where are you going? We gotta go to that temple.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it.
It's in the center of the map.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the center.
That's the distraught castle.
Chaos.
Why'd you leave?
I was gonna cottage, but I thought, nah, it's fine. Okay, so you know how? Oh no!
What?
The adamantite.
Right! Gotta get a sick weapon, dude. Oh, have fun walking to Mount Duragar.
Isn't it right here?
It might be. I think you're on the wrong continent. That's
the
Hilgaigus Cave.
Earth Shrine. Hey, guess what I got? Boss weapon! Why, this is adamantite. Where did you... This is marvelous. I shall forge you a sword. Done. Oh, geez, looks sick.
It looks like Smithy.
A little bit. Why, it's the most magnificent sword that I've ever forged. Working with adamantite has been a dream to me. This beauty is all yours.
As you just absorb it into your body.
Obtained. Excalibur!
With the King of England.
A classic Final Fantasy staple as well. There's Excalibur in like most games. Alright, obviously this is gonna go on him, probably.
A sword of phenomenal strength.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa, 13 attack.
Can you wear it a little bit? No.
No, of course you can't. Dorian. Well, consistently disappointing.
He's a knight. Of course he's gonna be able to wield the Excalibur. Oh my gosh, the damage Mika's gonna deal with the Excalibur is gonna be amazing. Out of this world damage. Okay.
Time to go to the Tower of Chaos!
Temple of Chaos.
Temple of Chaos!
Oh, it's right here. This way.
It's almost like they wanted you to go right to Mount Duragar. It's almost like they designed it that way.
Almost. Alright, we're good to go. Now, up to this point, it's been like, hey, I'm the fiend guy. Come kill. Oh, I'm gonna fight you. Oh, I'm dead. That's the whole story?
Oh, it's this right here.
Four crystals were laid over the black crystal. The tide of time advances to engulf all, and the dimensions begin to twist. Just one step further, and you will travel 2,000 years back in time.
Okay.
That was like a DM doing that bit there. Yeah, like I said, up to this point it's very simple, right? Sorry. Well,
Time travel! Nothing ruins your story like time travel!
so here's Temple of Chaos in its true form.
I like the music. You know what? I know not a lot of people would like this, but I think I would like this temple with no encounters.
Yeah, but I think there are gonna be some.
Yeah, I would like it just to be like
Final Dungeon.
we're back and it's like, oh, like
Let's see how tough these are.
you know, like you go back in time and just like no one's there. What?
Excalibur! Wielded the mighty Excalibur Mikal did. Oh man.
Weak, Dorian.
He is not wielding the Excalibur, he can't. What do
Weak.
you want?
I expect nothing but over 300 damage.
We're just killing white dragons here, man. We're beasts.
No. Well, Mikel's a beast.
All of us, we all contribute.
The guy in the second spot doesn't really.
I know, Sonya isn't, doing...
Sonya's in the
much.
fourth spot.
I mean, that all depends on your perspective, I guess.
In what world is Sonya the second spot?
Maybe in...
The one where you start at Mikal and go up?
Yes.
No.
See? So much gil. How much gil do we have?
Nearing 1 million. I want 1 million by the end of the game.
Oh, we'll see.
So what's the final boss of the game going to be? Purple Worm! It has revealed itself.
Purple Worm
Will the Purple Worm reveal himself? Child Drake 15 sucker Mikal one-shot you!
Yep. Should I go downstairs or should I just keep exploring this floor? I don't know.
You can go downstairs.
Okay, I'll go down the next stair.
I don't really think we need to explore this castle. Let's just go right to the end.
I guess.
Can Dorian wear the healing helm?
Maybe.
Because if he can wear it, we have 2. So if it does better defense...
Everyone healthy with all of the healing items. Infinite charges.
Low roll for 420?
Right. Oh, you're calling a little level. Strength up. Getting a little agility, intelligence up, luck up. Oh man. That to happen. Two people on healing duty makes for invincible party right here. We got it, man. It's in the bag, Reno. Gonna go ahead and find our staircases so we can get to the bottom of this.
I mean, like, literally.
Literally.
Literally,
Pun
the
intended.
bottom. Oh.
It's salad too. Bum, bum, bum. Punched.
We were to check if Dorian can wear the healing helm.
Right.
728.
Bringing level.
There is soon going to be the point where Mikal will crit for over 1,000 damage.
Assuming it goes that high.
Oh, he's wearing the ribbon anyway.
So.
Is the healing helm better than the helm that Mikal is wearing? Probably not.
It's diamond. Yeah.
Oh, this one goes up.
Oh. Ah, you missed. What are you doing?
I'm looking to see if we should go up or down.
Up it is. I see enemies in here. Ice Gigas and Winter Wolves. It melted. That was an unintentional pun, by the way, so I apologize.
We want to be going down.
What's up?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I just know down is the way to go.
Okay.
Because theoretically, we could beat Final Fantasy 1, then get the beginning cutscene BS out of the way for Final Fantasy 2.
Right? Yeah, I said that, you know, because this is the Origins version, we can finish it tonight, because in the Dawn of Souls version and all subsequent versions...
You have to Mega Man at the end, right? And face all the bosses?
No. Each boss unlocks an extra dungeon.
Cool.
So you get like 4 extra dungeons in the game, which is pretty great for like a re-release. Be like, hey, here's some more dungeons with like a ton of new items too. So
it's almost like that's what Majora's Mask 3D should have been, but it wasn't.
Well, that would have been very.
Nice. Whoa. For real though, I wanted a Master Quest of Majora's Mask so bad. I was really disappointed when we didn't get one.
That would have been nice. Would have been nice.
I just love Majora's Mask, man.
It's a great game.
It's just the maybe second best Zelda.
Second best?
Breath of the Wild's pretty good.
Yeah.
I still think Majora's Mask was story-wise Majora's Mask by far. Well, we're already at the third floor. We might as well check it. You want to go to the middle. That's where the whatever is here is going to be.
Okay.
Green dragons.
Ha! I laugh at every enemy. Every enemy I laugh at. Huh? What's wrong with that?
Toxin.
What's wrong with laughing at every enemy?
Dead. Everyone's dead. The green dragons breathe poison?
Yeah.
Why did I think they... That makes sense. Why did I think they breathe, like, green fire?
They breathe plants.
Whoa, he only does 426 damage. That's not very high.
What?
That's not very high at all.
They breathe plants. Like... And it's like foliage just grows.
They just
it's a cool idea.
hawk
actually.
up shambling mounds.
That's a cool idea.
Like it's like a hairball.
Well, I mean, not shambling mound.
Like the dragon's like... and this is a shambling
gross.
mound.
10,000 gil. Killing them. I wasted all those spaces.
Rum bum 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 bum
Oh,
bum
man,
bum
Black
ba-dum.
Knights.
For real, I actually wish there was repel in this game.
For real, most games have it after the first few.
They do?
Not repel, but they have an item that's like no encounters or
Or like less encounters?
Less encounters, yeah. Half encounters. Or more encounters. Want that?
Because by the final dungeon, I just want to like go to the boss. Like, there's something. I know a lot of people are like, it's really anticlimactic when you go to the final dungeon and there's no one in there but the final boss. I kind of like that. I like both. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I do.
because like you walk through like an empty castle and you're like, what's going on, dude? Unless every enemy is the freaking Iron Knuckle or Dark Nut, I don't want to fight them.
I know what you mean. Something about, like, this boss is so dangerous that like he's cleared out the castle.
He has no
know.
protectors because he doesn't need them.
Right.
But there's, I don't know.
But
Again, it's back to turn-based games where I'm like, it really like just cuts the wind out of the sails when you got to go into a final dungeon and spend 4 hours fighting the trash.
I don't know. I don't find that. I think I know what you mean thematically. I would prefer to have enemies all over, including up to the final boss. Up.
Bye, Dorian.
Stop picking on Dorian. Black Knights.
Big brother Mikal has to come and fight his battles for him. Does the Sunblade have better damage than Dorian's sword right now?
No, we'll have to see.
We should check. Dorian's damage is leaving a little to be wanted. That made no sense. Is leaving me wanting.
Me wanting, yeah.
Only 12,600
desired.
gil. Can you imagine if we got that by the frickin' privateers at the beginning of the game?
Actually, it goes down a little bit, but that's okay. I'll accept that.
Yeah, use his Cure 1s on him.
Alright, so green dragons,
We can just run, too.
Yes, but what if it fails?
Then we're fine, and we kill them, or we just keep trying to run. You don't have to listen to me, I'm just giving you a suggestion.
Damage here. Big staffs. Heal him with him. Her.
It's so interesting to me that you just assume the white mage is a woman. Because out of all of them, I always assume the black mage is a woman.
That's weird. All the black mages usually men, so inversely for the white mages are usually female, so.
Well, remember, I'm a guy that never played Final Fantasy.
Yeah, that's true.
Because I don't know. So I think it's the hat. It's a very feminine hat. The black mage hat.
Yeah, I mean, it's very.
And the white mage is just like Fabio. He just has like nice hair.
Goofy.
Because it's a witch's hat. I assume, like, you know, I associate
Right.
witches with female.
I see. And damage.
$20,000 gil.
Killing green dragons. If we're going, we'll definitely get to 1,000,000.
You also have Narcus's Cure 1s.
Right.
I mean, Macall's gonna need it too.
Cal doesn't need it as badly as everyone else because they can take tons of damage. Fine.
When we get back down to the first floor, you can just exit in cottage.
Yeah, I'll warp.
Oh, right. Yo, this guy played too much video games. His eye's super bloodshot.
So, but that doesn't mean they use a Super NM version.
Nah.
Boom!
Doesn't even matter. NM or not, Macall one-shots you. 1 XP and 1 gil? The fudge.
Stone plate rests on the floor. It seems to emanate an evil force.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Don't know what that means, but...
Ugh. Well, if you're gonna warp, just burn some spells, dude.
Yes.
You don't have to if you don't want to. I'm just saying.
Well, I'd rather just keep healing and, you know, I don't know how much damage this is gonna do.
Just remember these knights can probably, if they all hit one person, it would probably kill them. So if these guys do like 70 damage to Dorian with one hit. So as long as you have that in mind. Oh, good damage. These guys are all one shot now. Too bad we couldn't find like a staff that did like Cure 3 or something.
Yeah,
That'd be so good.
Amazing. That exists in this version of the game.
Does that exist in any game?
Uh...
Is there items that cast spells in every game?
No, they kind of stopped doing that after a couple of games, I think.
Final Fantasy II doesn't have spell slots, right? It just has MP?
MP, yeah. Switch to the MP system and pretty much never look back.
I wouldn't mind them going back for a game or two.
Nah, I prefer some MP. We really get a chance to use our spells because of spell slot.
I just like
problems.
the D&D nature of it.
And when you have MP, you're a little more free to mess with spells, I find. But yeah, I mean, you're used to Dungeons and Dragons style stuff, so.
45,000 gil, dude. Oh, these fights, though, man. I feel like a newscaster sitting this close to my mic.
Yeah, I feel that way a little bit too.
You know what I mean?
We usually are not used to sitting so close to it, but this is how everyone seems to do it. This just in, we're playing Final Fantasy 1 and finishing it tonight, probably.
This just in, Green Dragon gets decapitated.
And then poofs into a big ball of smoke. With no blood.
No blood, because this game is for sissy losers. Just kidding, I love it.
This just in, blood doesn't mean instantly better.
This just in, you're correct, because it's not the 90s.
That's right.
This just in, it seems like Sega does not do what Nintendo don't.
Yes. Sorry, we're so slow on the uptake. I mean, we just got this news now, hence this just in. But
this just in, Sega not making consoles for 10 years since when? Actually, longer than that now.
this just in.
Oh, Black Knights,
new
dude.
series of new game console coming out. The Dreamcast.
This just in, new fad, blowing across schools. This Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Pokemon. Come on.
This is in the new fad Pokemon. Should you ban it from your school?
Is it evolution propaganda? Answer, no. It's not. Shut up.
Actually, when I was in elementary school, there was some concern about Pokemon being in school only because
It was like drugs for elementary school kids.
people would like get beat up for their cards and stuff, and it was for real. It was like for like a year, maybe like 8 months. There wasn't a single person I could think of that wasn't interested in Pokemon.
Dude, I told you in my
You
school.
were the coolest person if you were a nerd in elementary school for about a year. Amazing.
I told you, man, my school was freaking prison rules. If you lost Pokemon, you gave that man half your deck. That's just how it works.
That's actually why one of the reasons why they were like, the principal was like, maybe we should stop, you know.
Because it's like freaking Vegas, dude.
Yeah.
People like wait for you outside of your portable, kick you right in the stomach, knock the wind out of you. Quick, take his Charizard, quick!
Yeah. Isn't it great how people can take a fun thing and make it into not a fun thing?
Hey, we want to have the world's largest pillow fight. To have a world record. Cool. I'll be
Sounds
sure to
so
bring
fun.
my buddy Mike. He loves putting bricks in pillowcases. Oh, I guess we can't do it
just
anymore.
can't do it now.
I guess you've ruined it for everyone, Mike.
Thanks for that. There we go.
65,000 gil.
Yeah.
Is that max?
Yeah.
Warp out of here, brah.
So down. Is it?
Down, down, down. To basement number 5.
Well,
Some motherflippin' cottage. I know we want to conserve our gil, but we might need to get some more cottages next time we
I think
go.
we're okay with guild conservation.
I don't
at this
know,
point.
man.
Very hard in most games to get max gold, but we managed to do no achievement for it. I figured there'd be an achievement that like added.
Are there
sheets
trophies
added.
for Origins? No, it's Final Fantasy. It's a PS1
Oh, right,
game.
it's PS, yeah.
Save number 3. Learn how to rotate.
I don't keep track. Like remember which one I
You can
last
check
saved
the
in.
time.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. Checking all the times. All right.
Down and left. Oh, right. You have to teleport. Then down and left.
Okay.
Chimera is so
Super
weak,
buff. We are
dude.
super
So
buff
weak.
Right now. You're super buff.
Chimera, please.
What's doing?
I'm standing up because of my back, dude.
Is your back still hurt?
Yeah, man. Not super bad, but you gotta get up, you gotta stretch. I'm sure the noise gate made it so I didn't even get picked up with half of that.
Well, We will see. Noise gates are new to us. I googled it. I googled how to use them. You gotta find where your baseline is, and then put put the thresholds in the proper spots. You can't scare me. I'm just gonna stab you. Well, it's more of a slashing motion. Oh yes, double heal.
I was really hoping Mikal would get over 1,000 health before this game was over.
Yeah. He'd get there, but it would take a while. Oh, so officially Gil is just an overflow now. We can't even get any more.
We just leave it.
Yeah, we just have to leave on the ground.
Your bag of holding has run out of space.
Yep. Big room.
Sure is. Earth Medusa?
But no worries, we can't be petrified. Well, 3 of us can't.
Yeah, Mikal can. Dude, ribbons are so good!
Ugh. You're insane. I don't know why they made them so good. You figure, like, what they would do is... My idea to balance out ribbons would be... So you can't be affected by any status effects, right? But the trade-off is you can't be affected by buffs either. Right?
You don't need to have a trade-off.
Why not?
Ribbons are endgame gear.
I think
You already don't get defense with it.
still, I think there'd be more balance between gear.
No, you want to get one gear set that's better than all the rest
That's
objectively.
what I don't want.
Nothing.
Nope. Definitely do not want that. Guess who told me to go down and left, and then I got stuck in a room? It's a problem being stuck in a room. But it turns out there's another way through this dungeon right here. But Octo is surprised that he can't find his way. He's looking at a guide right now. Bum, bum, bum.
Huh.
Octo looks a little lost right now. A little bit lost.
Wait.
Wait.
Wait? I don't understand.
Excuse me, sir. Is there a problem?
Yes. I don't understand. But I believe we have to go to floor 2.
Okay. Well, you got, like, up the stairs.
Yeah. And I need to see where that takes you. You see, I believe it is a logic puzzle.
It's a logic puzzle.
And by logic puzzle, I mean stair puzzle.
Stair puzzle.
Stairs are logical.
I mean, it's not a logic puzzle, though.
How do you know?
Well, define logic puzzle.
Is it logical? There you go.
Well, no. Logic puzzle is like... There's...
I know what a logic puzzle is. I'm just playing.
Proceeds to Google it. Oh no, there it is, the answer to your question. want me to ask the cat? And the cat tell you is? Because the cat's gonna get it.
That's a Simpsons reference that I don't get.
Yes, it is.
Half of the things you talk about are just Simpson references.
Not half. I occasionally make reference to The Simpsons, so what?
It's about a 33% occurrence every day.
I don't think so. Also, there's like 20 seasons of Simpsons episodes. There's bound to be things that you say that are like from The Simpsons. From The Simpsons.
Do you think so?
Don't cry for me. I'm already dead.
I'm sure that's from The Simpsons
Yes, it is.
as well. I know Homer, and Marge, and Bart, and Lisa, and Baby, Maggie, and Smithers, and Mr. Burns, and
Guy runs the bar.
I'm trying to remember it. Mo.
Guy runs the Quickie Mart.
I don't know his name. I can
Neat
picture
guy?
him. I can picture him, but I don't know his name.
You know, okay. His name is Apu Nahasapina Pina Pedalon.
Isn't it Abu?
No, Apu.
Okay.
And his last name is Nahasapina Pedalon.
Great. I know. Well, I can't think of his name right. Every time I think of his name, I just Millhouse. I don't know why. Every time I thought of his name, like, because you know, it's like everything's coming up Millhouse.
Right.
In my mind, it kept going. Everything's coming up Nidhogg. And I don't know why.
Nidhogg.
It's not even close.
And then the mayor.
Tony.
Mayor Quimby.
And then.
And then. Let's see.
There's the crazy killer guy with the frazzly afro hair.
Sideshow Bob. And then there's the clown.
Krusty.
His name is Krusty. And then there is, let's see.
There's the Bee-Man.
The old man. Yeah, Bumblebee Man is actually his name.
Great. Very inspired.
Now what?
Okay, hold on. Just to the right.
And then Dark Flan. Hope I can kill these guys. Oh, of course, they resist physical damage. Flan, of course. Yeah, I can probably brute force this.
Actually, you might need to go back to floor 1.
Ugh.
Nope. Never mind. You can't get there yet. So yeah, you need to go this way. We're supposed to do something with that tablet in the middle.
Right? Okay. That me?
I don't know. I'm just looking at maps, not reading a walkthrough. I'm not a cheater.
Okay, well. Flan. Man, I always say flan. Flan. Anyways, is it flan? I always say flan. There you go. Like he rolls from door as he not get Dorian hit. There. And I'm ulted already. Looking at Octo.
Nothing.
You sure? Doesn't look like nothing.
I'm doing nothing. And I shall not do anything from there, because that would be spoilers. Not that I am looking at anything.
Really?
Really. You're still fighting these dang darn flan?
They're slimes, man. They resist physical damage.
Why don't you just run away?
Did that work out real great last time, huh?
Sure,
Huh?
sure, use your spells. Sure.
What? No.
Sure, use your spells.
Fight them.
Waste everyone's time.
You wanna play?
No. Well, I mean,
can.
yes, but it's your turn.
Here, play.
4 damage! No, what are you doing? It's your turn.
You said you wanted to play.
Yeah, but it's your turn. And you're yawning. If you're not playing, you're gonna fall asleep. Like Dark Souls 2.
Shut up.
When we recorded that, and I thought you had a freaking seizure.
I don't know why you thought that.
Because you were shaking before you fell asleep. You were shaking.
I was trying to stay awake.
But it didn't work because you were shaking, and then 5 seconds later, you were asleep, looking straight up with your tongue sticking out.
I was not.
And I was like, "Is he dead?" That's why I was like, in Dark Souls 2, you'll know exactly what happens if you guys watch the LP. Because I'm like, okay, I think we're gonna extend, and then like 5 seconds later, I'm like, you know what? I think we're actually gonna end the episode. Because I'm like, I'm not sure if I need to take him to the hospital.
I don't know why you react that way to me falling asleep?
Because this is what you look like. You were doing this. You're like,
yeah. Well, am I on the right floor? I'm on floor 3 now. It's not quite right, I don't think. But,
I would know. I saw it.
okay,
Yeah, you want floor 3? Go to the center.
We were just here.
Yeah, you're right.
We just wanted to leave.
It's the final floor is basement 5, but we get to it from here.
Ugh. They left for no reason then.
Yep.
Well. I was right, and Octo was very wrong.
Were
as
you right?
Always.
Were you right? I don't
I
don't remember you telling
suddenly,
me.
I am wrong. I'm in the wrong now suddenly.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I just don't remember you being like, no, I think we were supposed to be up here. But I'm trusting you,
Well, I went this
Octo.
way, so I assume that this is the way I picked to go. I don't know where to go, but maybe this is the way. Then you said, "Oh, it's this way." So I left, and now I have to go back to where I was.
That's fine. We're not going to spend as long as we did in the freaking water temple.
True.
Bert, you did this again!
Yeah, I forgot the layout. Thanks to you.
It's straight down.
How am I supposed to remember that?
Because the only thing you have to do is push down.
I don't know the layout of the areas, though.
Mental maps. You've been through this area before, so
once
use
before.
your mental maps. What's the problem?
Nothing.
Whenever you exhale like that, I'm like,
We
oh,
should use our
one of these days I'm gonna sing another song and he's gonna snap and come into
think we
the
should
work
use-
with a pump action shotgun.
I think we should use our
Shotgun.
singing voices to make fun of games that make fun of each other.
That's not my style. I make fun of everyone, even me. It's okay. Guess what? What a loser. I died like an idiot to the tutorial boss in Lost Odyssey. Twice.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
Yeah, see, the story said Kaim was immortal. Nope!
Is
Except he can die, so he's not.
well, actually, you actually sometimes die. You sometimes get a re-raise effect, so like you get brought to life immediately. You die. Did you know about that?
I did.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, right?
Yeah, him and
Seth.
Seth. Sorry, it's just such a feminine name. I can't believe I forgot it.
Not feeling name at all.
That's the joke.
That's the joke.
Oh yeah, and this is the Simpsons character Arnold Schwarzenegger. That's a Simpsons character.
No, it's someone else. I can't remember his name actually.
Isn't he like a general or something?
No,
Is he the president of the United States?
no, he's an actor.
Yeah, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Well, he's supposed to be Arnold Schwarzenegger, yeah, but Name.
Barnold Schwarzenegger.
No.
Sarnold
Schwarzenegger.
Ortsenator. It's really hard to say his last name with just replacing the letters of his first and last.
What?
So it's Swarnold, but then
yeah.
like Schwarzenegger is like Ortsenator.
Schwarzenegger. Yeah. Duh.
Just kill this dragon zom.
I'm trying. There.
Dude, I'm so happy we're getting this Gil.
So, what do we do here?
Well, there's a key item you have to use.
Okay.
This is the boss, by the way, of this floor. Did it seem like a boss? No, because Mikhail one-shots it. Boss fight.
That explains the poor Gil. Alright, well, so we've got... 1 sec.
Ice works well on these things.
So is that. I will keep that in mind, Mr. Man.
You're never going to use ice on them. You're too scared to use your slots.
What if I need my spells?
You never need spells in this game.
Yeah, you do. Well, you don't need them, but... Nice to have. That's the trouble with spell slots, is you might think, oh, I might need it later. Spell slots encourage too good to use, I think.
Maybe for you.
That's why. Well, that's how my experience with it, at least. Bet. Oh, okay, so. Rest on the floor seems to emanate an evil force. Okay, so what do we got here? Haven't used it yet.
Nope, it's the first thing. It's I think the first key item we get in the game.
Yeah, from the print from Cornelia.
Play the theme of your game, and you're good.
Otter. Okay, I gotta figure out where to go. Uh-oh, a Rios.
Up left.
Top left.
The exact same layout as floor 3.
Okay.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba.
I wasn't sure. I forgot how big the area was. You gotta give me a 3rd degree, man. Huh?
Why aren't you using the fire? The wizard staff. They're fire. They're the water. They're ice things.
I know. Right.
Because you're too busy being like have a healing
Playing conservative.
like fetish. Like what's up with this?
Playing conservatively, man.
Oh, there he goes, standing up. He's gonna fall asleep. Just like Dark Souls 2. Drink some water, man.
Just because I'm not like inhuman like you, and
I don't need sleep like you.
You don't need sleep. You fall asleep after 5 hours of laying in bed. Opposite. Okay.
Do you need to go get some water?
No, I'm okay. At least you can stand for a bit. Get a second wind in a second.
I'm sure you will. For everyone who can't hear him, he said he will get a second wind in a second.
I'll have to see how the audio is later.
Well, it's moving when you're talking. I just don't know how much it's going to pick up.
Heals in there before the battle ends.
Only 4,300 gil. What peasants are we fighting?
Oh.
Top left. How long does the art stay like this in the Final Fantasy games?
Like sprites?
Yeah.
Until Final Fantasy 7.
Okay. And how long does it stay this setup? Like, 4 on the right?
On the right and then the left until Final Fantasy 7.
Okay. How long does the multiple hits thing go for? Like, where you slash 3 times without putting on a materia or whatever.
Right. Be like the 4th or 5th one?
Final Fantasy 4 or 5, okay.
I don't know exactly, but...
Is there ever another Final Fantasy where you get to name everyone? Or is it from 2 on where everyone always has names?
They have default names, but you can rename them. So is that what you mean?
I guess. Like, these guys had no names.
Yeah, everyone has names from now on after this one. But they can be renamed whenever you want. Or no, not whenever you want, but when you first get them.
But we should probably just leave them their normal names.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I guess you could do that with Tifa and stuff too, but...
Yeah, you can rename her if you want.
That's just weird, though. I wouldn't want to rename them. I can't believe...
The count as a death? Here.
I haven't been more disappointed in a human being.
I was trying to go to the cure.
Might as well cottage.
Mm-hmm.
Now who's the one? Now who's the one that wasted time?
I didn't see the cursor over warp. I figured there would be confirmation for that. I forgot this is an older game that has no look. Are you sure you want to do that?
Now I'm the one.
Guys,
now I'm the one
that.
that will do this efficiently, quickly, concisely. Battle right away.
Cool.
Sony just walks up and just like smacks him with his cane or with her cane.
So are those the bats that they were talking about?
Probs.
From Lufenia?
Oh, if only we had repel. Dude, no one's scared of your ice storm. There's not a single soul.
You should be.
There's not a single
You
soul
should be.
that is afraid in this party. Maybe Dorian. He's typically a wimp.
Well, he's not a wimp. What are you talking about?
I mean, all Dorian does is complain. We can't murder that guy. It's against the law. We have to help people in need because it's the right thing to do.
Oh no! Oh no! Playing a lawful good character.
Lawful good.
Oh, the humanity.
More like lawful.
Oh, the humanity. I know. Let's be the necromancer, corpse eater, torture guy. That sounds much.
He's
better.
not a torture guy. What are you talking about?
I'm combining all your characters.
None of my guys are torture guys.
Andron.
Andron. He's not a torture guy. Andron isn't like, he's not like Ocelot. He's not like in with torture. He just knows how to get information out of people. That's it. I didn't think it was that weird. Oh, the animations. Oh. The frames and upon frames of animations. Get that healing staff out!
Yep.
Get that mage's staff
heals,
out!
eh?
Not against the ice dudes.
Hey.
I'll use my potions if I have to, and I won't warp out of the castle.
Good. On the basement floor 4, though, we should go to the southeast corner
Why?
to get a cool thing.
Okay. Is it a thing that we're actually going to use?
Yes.
Another protect cape?
No.
Oh. Mage's staff! Bigby's hand! That's what I feel like.
Think about it. See, it's more advantageous to use the healing helms. You're only like partially. Like all the damage you do with him doesn't matter if you're, or with Sonya, it isn't gonna matter if you don't like chunk them down. Like because he's gonna one shot them, right? And then Dorian's gonna like two shot them.
Well, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make it.
Yeah, look at that. It's
Forgot he had that. I'm trying to make it so Dorian can one shot them.
Right.
But I see what you're saying. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
It's like, you know, all the damage you do to to one enemy doesn't matter unless you can go from 2 shots to 1 shot or from 3 shots to 2 shot, right? You know. You got what you feeling?
I do, but like with a whole bunch of them, right? Like they're gonna be cutting down a few of them, but like by the time you're gonna get it to the point where both of them are going at the same time, you can have like 3 turns where Sonya has then weakened them enough that Dorian is one-shotting them too.
Right?
But I think it's ever so only slightly faster, but it's slightly faster. So
You know the route, do you?
yeah. Oh. Is there anything that we didn't have anything that cast ice?
No, not that I found.
This game could also really use it. Like, this is the thing about turn-based games. I feel like they could all use, like, a ×4 speed button.
Sure, yeah. I mean, I'd take it. It's not. I don't think it's like crucial or anything, but
Either that, or they could all use what Pokemon has with battle effects. Just be able to turn it off. So when you're running through places, you can just do it really fast.
Hmm? Didn't you have Dorian attack someone else then? Oh.
Doesn't matter. Mikhail's just gonna kill them next turn.
Wait, there's 3 left. You could have attacked the other one that Mikhail wasn't attacking. It would have been half life, and then you would have had Mikhail attack the 3rd one that you hadn't attacked yet, and then Dorian would have been able to finish it off. You would have been able to finish it 1 round sooner.
Well, maybe I should just be using damaging spells with Sonya.
Want to?
I don't think this is Death Eye. I think Death Eye... Okay, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure Death Eye is actually 1 space after this,
Yeah.
which would have made me very upset. One gil and 1 XP. Dollar bills, y'all.
Okay. This time, don't hit warp 2 like somebody did.
Somebody, 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 somebody.
We were playing Final Fantasy and nuking Winter Wolves.
Yeah, you know how like the down on the D-pad sometimes like
Yep.
really sensitive? Yeah,
Yep.
it just went down twice, which means thanks, game.
Ice brand.
No?
Boom, boom, boom.
I believe this is the ice floor. Oh!
Volume, friend.
What about?
Oh yeah, I guess maybe the floors are themed. I was wondering why there were so many ice things here. Maybe what kind of RPG only has 3 elements? No.
This game has 4, has light as well.
No. Yeah. Okay. Fine.
Dia.
What kind of RPG only has 4 magical elements?
Dark Souls. Ear, 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 ear.
Fire.
No, it has more than that, but not enough.
No,
Actually,
I-
Dark Souls 1, fire, lightning, dark, and light, and holy, right? And that's it.
I think that's it. Yeah. Like. Yeah, and then killing things with blue up weapon makes or blessed weapon makes them not respawn. Skeletons respawn, and then cold or dark weapons. Lightning, fire. Dark Souls is weird where like magic is like an element in itself. They do have like even though they're not actual elements, there are other things that have the effect of the other elements. So, for example, the Dragon King Great Axe, the Earth Render, both do like earthy-looking attacks, but they're not actual the element.
Sure.
Whip, 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 whip. Yeah. Have you ever used the Dragon King Great Axe?
Probably not.
So cool. Yeah, you just like slam the ground and huge like earth shatter appear like goes off. That's really cool. That should have been the returning. Well, we have the Earth Render in the S3, so it's okay. There are a ton of weapons from Dark Souls 2 that should have made it back.
How much HP do the Dark Clans have usually? A lot, or
They
just a
usually
little?
have not that much health.
Like below 100, you think?
Yeah, like 100. Like, they usually have less the HP than their creatures because they're highly resistant to physical damage. So I'm not sure how
They definitely have more than 100.
Also, this is not the traditional form that Flans take. This is much
What weird
those things are.
Venom from Spider-Man, like just a symbiote coming down and
it's
sticking its tongue out at you?
Very strange. Really, they look a lot more uniform.
Dessert-y?
No, not especially. They do have a clear shape to them. Opposed to whatever that is. I do like an operatic thing. Oh! And he died. They died doing what they love.
Being dessert.
Being resistant to physical damage and opera. Being. Here's where we lost the game. It's also where we're gonna rise to victory.
I didn't mean to.
What are
The
you
game
doing?
did it. I didn't mean to. The game did it.
I don't know why you constantly do these things. But I guess it's just you know, it's the way you were. Da, 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 da.
You see my strat here? Because Dorian's not going to kill anything. I can just... Great. I can just have him cast a Healing Helm too.
Good idea.
Triple heal, and then Mikal just kills everything in one hit.
Good. Alright. There we go. Yes. Excellent. Whip, 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 whip.
Come on, Mikal, go first, dude!
Whip, whip. That means less ice storms.
Which means we actually get healed.
Right, exactly. Instead of breaking even.
We're gonna get healed this time because they decided to punch him. It's just Sonya that's pretty low. At this point where I want Mikal to go last, might as well get all the healings out.
Yep.
Pretty good chance that he's gonna go
Precisely.
last anyway. Right.
No! Excalibur waits for no Narcus.
Oh.
Nice.
Efficient.
That was a good long while for the next encounter. Ah. Speaking of efficient. Efficient with your heals.
Do you think in real life, if we all had HP bars above our heads, or like on our watch or whatever, do you think going out in the winter and like it being so cold that it hurts would actually take away some health?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Be hard to qualify.
Like, at what point does pain in real life equal actual damage taken? Like, if I do this,
Right?
do you take 1 damage from that? I flick your knee?
No.
Or is that like a 0 damage? Like, everything that's superficial is 0?
Here's the hard thing with that, is that most RPGs, you can't take 0 damage.
It's true. You gotta take at least 1.
Yeah.
Well, which game was it we played recently that you could take 0 damage?
I don't know.
You remember though, right? Because we were like laughing at it.
Yeah.
Oh, it was Fallout.
Right, yeah.
Just get shot in the chest and be like, ha! Zero
Yeah.
damage.
I
Oh,
mean, there are other.
zero damage.
I mean, plenty of RPGs and Final Fantasies have it. So RPGs and Final Fantasies have it. So when you equip certain kinds of gear, you get dealt zero damage when you're dealt that type of damage. Like, you know, you absorb it or you are immune to that kind of damage or whatever. But still different here. Octo,
Yeah.
which scheduled summer release are you most looking forward to?
In the summer?
Yes, summer release.
I need a list.
Okay. Danganronpa version 3,
Nope.
Destiny 2,
Nope.
Final Fantasy 12 The Zodiac Age.
Nope.
We'll get to that. Hellblade,
Nope.
Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite,
Nope.
Metroid Samus Returns,
Nope.
Mario plus Rabbids,
Maybe.
Miitopia,
Nope.
Pokken Tournament,
Nope.
Sonic Mania,
Nope.
Splatoon 2,
Nope.
Yakuza Kiwami.
Nope.
Which one then?
Wow, that's a garbage summer release date, my friend.
Dude, this isn't November. You know all the games we get.
Yeah, well, Shadow of War was
All the
initially
good
going to come out before it got delayed, so...
All the good games come out in the October, November, and in March.
Sometimes good games come out in February.
Sometimes.
I guess Rabbids, but I'm not going to buy it.
Nah, that'll be probably for me to buy.
But I'm looking forward to some Mario XCOM.
Yep. No love for Samus, huh?
What's that on?
The 3DS.
Nope.
No, on 3DS.
Just don't play it very often. And if I play it, I'm playing Zelda or Mega Man.
But why did you play it very often? Because you don't have many games to play on it?
No, I don't play it very often because if I'm playing a portable, I'm probably playing my Vita with, with console games on it.
But why don't you just play your console?
Because I can't play my console while I'm pooping.
Why would you need to do that?
Because it's relaxing and I like to take my time in there.
Okay.
Are we going to now deconstruct
No, we're
what's
not.
going on? Are we now going to talk about the problem I have?
No, it's just... Again, you could have just killed them one round sooner. You had Dorian attack.
I didn't know! I don't know what these guys' HP's like. We've never faced the Noma before.
Yeah, we have.
We've only faced the fire ones.
No, we faced these before.
Okay, well, I'm sorry.
Have bigger HP pools, so you're also right.
Whoa! Mikhail Satan, he just did 666 damage. That's how that works, right?
Yeah.
Oh. Let's get max healing out here, man. You know, max healing, the new intern.
Max healing. Hey, Octo,
Yep.
what do you think of the fidget spinner craze?
I don't get it.
They're great. I have one or more and use it all the time. They're fine. I've played with one and I see the appeal of them. They're harmless. It's probably just a big fat will die out soon. They're annoying. I feel like smashing every single one of them. Or fidget spinner.
Probably it's harmless with a mixture of I also really hate them because
Why?
they're advertised everywhere. I was on my honeymoon, so I was like, can I please? I just want to know what you sell other than fidget spinners.
I see. Well, I don't really understand them.
It's just something to do.
Seem kind of interesting.
I'm not really into it.
It's funny. I thought that you would be pretty into it, considering how much you fidget spin.
Solid.
Yes. You don't really fidget. You I guess you do fidget. Yeah.
I fidget, but I just play around with things. Like, I've been doing this entire stream, I'm not sure if you've seen. I've been taking this little wire, and I've been just feeling it, doing stuff like that.
I don't know why.
It makes me feel better about myself.
That's, well... Most of GameFAQs thought it was harmless. Just a big dumb fad.
Like
18
VR. Oh!
18% of people were like, "What's a fidget spinner?"
That's
Which,
surprising.
I don't blame them. I didn't know until you told me about them. No. I didn't know about them until I had seen gifs of them, and then that's when I saw them first, and then I heard the names afterward.
Dude, I don't even know why I'm using 3 heals. Like, they're not damaging me enough.
Well, good. You're good now. Now you can do more damage. Have Dorian. Now you're all healed up. Unless you're doing enough damage to require multiple heals. Like, I don't take portable systems with me when I go somewhere. Like, I'm playing a game, I'm sitting down at a console, at a desk, and playing it. You know, it's like this one here. This question here: do you take a portable game system with you when you travel?
When I travel, yes. When, like, long distance, yes.
No, because
I usually wait and I play them in the hotel room.
Like, the reason you're traveling is because you're busy with something. Like,
well, what if you're driving somewhere and you're not driving, but you're just sitting in the passenger seat?
but then you're with people and like you're doing something with them. Like,
You can be playing a game and doing something with people at the same time, though.
but it is kind of an isolating thing a lot of times, especially if you're playing, you know, on a handheld. Like, if you're playing a game like this, where like, there's a big screen, we can both see what's happening, you know? For me, it's like, if I'm going somewhere, if I'm out somewhere, I have no need to take a portable system with me.
Well, you also don't have a car, or you're usually not in cars long enough to really be, like, have the thing where everyone falls asleep, or whatever.
It's true, but even back when I did have a car, back when I took this, like, the subway, I didn't play games.
Oh my gosh.
I read books and things like that. Things I had to do. Like, that's what I mean. Like, if you're out somewhere, you're out for a reason. So, like, you know, it's on the subway because I need to go take a test. So I need to open my books up and study for the test while I'm in transit. You know, or you're on a vacation or something and you're with other people.
Sometimes you get the best game playing though when you're sitting somewhere not at a desk.
Do you? Like, why would you?
I don't know, man. When I'm in the bathroom, I sometimes get way better focus because I'm just shut everything else out.
You could do that whenever you want in front of a game console. You know, with a TV or a monitor.
I don't know, man. I can't explain it to you. I don't know. If I'm ever, like, back when I used to be really into, not really, but like, really into, I mean, like, my girlfriend at the time would, like, challenge me to, like, mobile games.
Yeah.
And stuff on our phone. I would always beat my high score while I was on the toilet. I don't know why. I don't know what about it, but that's always seemed where it was. I already spend a long time in the bathroom anyway. So, I don't know.
Nah, it's just... I never really understood like the you know, the fixation that like the Japanese gaming community as of the last few years has had with mobile gaming, where it's like,
well, it makes more sense.
What kind of time do you have to be mobile gaming all the time?
Well, it makes more sense in the Japanese market because they work so hard all the time that it might be the only. You know what I mean? Like, it might be the only time they have to play games is on the subway. floor am I on?
Well, let's find out once you hit the stairs.
I'm on basement floor 1.
Really, you're certain of that?
Yep. Going to gain a level! Oh, hey, look, it's a Lich!
It's Lich!
Lich was weak against, like, fire, right?
Yeah, he's undead, so... Fire and light. Where? Uh-oh.
I'm sure it's fine. It's not fine! It's very, very not fine!
Okay. Alright. Fire? No. Well, I'm not sure what he uses. Ah! Yes! Finish that turn.
This might kill him right here, this Dia 3. Never mind. Oh!
Good.
It did not do a lot of damage, though. Lich, dead.
Alright, so we're gonna Mega Man this.
Yep. 1 gil. That's fine, I'm at cap anyway, jerk! Oh.
What? The long potions. It's enough. You can just like heal yourself back to full using heal strats.
You right.
Okay, we got fire now.
Nothing with the ice effect, right? Okay, I'm not worried.
Well, digits. Yeah, this is actually giving me some pretty bad Fantasy 3 flashbacks.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, never beat the game.
No?
Got to the final boss and just quit.
Why?
Because to get to the final boss, you have to like fight through like 5 bosses, and there's no saving in between.
So every time you die, you have to fight the 5 bosses again?
Yes. So I died to her that one time, and I just never went back. So it took like 45 minutes to get just to get to her to fight her again.
Cool.
So
Sounds
real,
fun.
It's a real test of your patience.
Yeah, good thing we're gonna one-shot her.
Yeah, we'll see. Fantasy 3 is actually kind of hard, so...
Let's get the healing helms.
Well, there are some.
No problemo.
Excalibur. Why don't you just walk more into more random battles, Octo?
Sorry. At least we're gonna get healthy.
Well, 17% of GameFAQs understood how I felt, but not any needing to play games when I travel. Almost a fifth.
Well, I see a lot of pictures on Reddit of people like slow day at work, and they pull out their Vita or their 3DS.
I guess, but how do you feel about the trend of games introduced at E3 taking years to actually be released?
I'm pretty indifferent. I prefer it though when they're released early, like when they're like how Bethesda did it with Fallout 4. Even though that game was a disappointment.
It was pretty crazy, wasn't it? And now, for all of our fans, just for you, made especially for you,
Gimmicks.
it's a game that's nothing like Fallout 4. Here you go. We did it for you, the fans. Yeah, you could get stronger and do more damage. And you could get strong to beat this boss. Be more easier than it has been.
That was really weird.
What?
That song was really weird.
Yeah, he was trying to do, right?
Yeah, he was being Vicar.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get it. He was just weird.
That's it? Oh. That's the reaction I thought you'd have for that.
It was funny, but it was weird.
But he always does that voice. What's always does the...
I don't watch much Lobos.
No? Yeah.
I'm an NL man myself.
Yeah, I kinda need to take breaks sometimes from you know, certain streamers, but...
Or as his fans call him, the Egg Daddy.
NL?
Yeah, because he's bald.
I see.
What?
What'd you go here for?
That's not right according to my science.
I have to look it up now. He couldn't take care of it on his own. What do you want, floor 2?
Basement 2, yeah.
Basement 2? Go around.
How do I get around?
Isn't there... Yeah, in here.
I guess I gotta go this way.
Yeah, you go... The cross section and go right. Down. Yeah.
I see it. Does the Excalibur always crit?
Let's see.
Because it seems like it always crits.
I have a high crit rate. We'll see.
Oh my gosh, I hate these encounters.
I think that it always crits.
What's its crit rate?
39. They were using the Sunblade before, right?
Yeah.
So its crit rate is 24.
Okay.
So it's a significant boost.
No, fire, go!
Oh, hey, you're fighting the Merilith.
Yeah, man. Healing staff, go! Fire 3! Good thing I used it.
I guess you could have done all the damage.
Haste, go!
Careful now, you're gonna need your spells.
I know, I'm only using spells on bosses. And then just using healing strats.
Right, okay.
Oh, the healing strats! Every healing strat! What's up, Psycho?
Hey, Psycho! Uh-oh. Oh.
Miss. Bum, 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 bum. 10 hits! 776 damage. Mikal 3 shots the boss with haste.
Right.
It's crazy! One gil.
One gil.
Uno gil. Okay. Skurd? Huh. This. Aquos!
6 elemental guys, eh?
Oh, they do damage.
Yes.
They're hitting Mikal for like 44 and 25. It's scary.
I actually had to Google at 10 what 10 is. I know, like, up to 9. So, you know, you can do double, triple, quadruple, and then quintuple, sextuple, septuple.
Yeah.
10 is, I can't even really pronounce it. It's like, that's supple? Supple.
Well, yeah, 10 is Deca. So it might be Dectuple.
No T there, though. It's D-E-C-U-P-L-E.
Huh.
The couple?
Bum 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 bum. This is not good, man. These Aquos do max damage.
A lot of damage.
Just hit Mikal. That's what I want you to do. Okay. Hit Narcus and Mikal.
Good.
So this is the water floor.
Hmm? Means Kraken.
Kraken! That just means null ice and
No ice.
null ice and haste and then heal strats.
Wait, there's a lot of looking at the map of the Chaos Shrine, a lot of false paths and stuff.
Yep.
Doing alright. Following those, man, that's like
That does nothing. Alright, good to know.
integral that you get, you find the healing, like, cantrip.
Pretty integral. Wait, where do I go now?
Go up and around. Yeah.
Please run! Get out of there. Ugh. I don't think you can run from these things.
Maybe it's be a hard check, but yeah, it's possible.
It just takes so long with Macau only hitting, like, only killing one per round. Like, this is the safest, but
Yeah,
it's real slow.
Alright, get back there. But we should be extra careful because we could lose a lot more progress if we rush it. Oh, we found a pretty good strategy here. Cure strats. Spam cure strats. I wanted to sit straight when we record. As we go in there, and then down the left, and then down here. No.
Oh, I see.
Can you just listen to what I said?
So I don't trust you. Maybe I want
You're
some,
like,
maybe
you
I want some
even
more
paused
gil.
there, and you were like, nope.
Maybe I want some more gil. You can never have too much gil.
We have max. You can actually.
Well, I'm sorry. I made a mistake.
That's alright.
How could this happen to me? To me, of all people.
Well, of all people.
I hate Aquos so much. Just hit Macau, please. Ugh.
Have you ever been to a video game conference?
No. I've been to a conference with a mobile gaming device. Does that count?
No, it's like
Yeah, I know. It's like E3 or
yeah,
Comic
one of
Con.
those like one of the.
No, I have not.
Yeah, me neither. One of the options is
I do not wish to go
I've
either.
been to one of the big ones: E3, PAX, TGS, Gamescom, etc. And yes, I agree. I also would not want to go, especially these days, because like any info you have, you know.
You get it
an
like
hour.
yeah. Well, you don't even need an
Yeah.
hour. You can just like get like if you follow like IGN or anyone on Twitter, you're just like, all right, you get all of it live.
Yeah, so without any of the hassle on your end.
Like it might be cool to like go and see booths, but it's also like, who cares? You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like you'll see the game when it gets released, you know.
But I mean like the booths for the game
Oh,
might be cool. Like the one for Mafia 3 was pretty cool, I suppose. The one for Breath of the Wild was really cool, apparently.
yeah, it was cool.
There are some benefits, like that one Microsoft press conference when they unveiled the 360 Slim. They were like, everyone
Down
right here, yeah. Everyone here in the conference today gets one when they go home.
Right.
I'm so tempted just to frickin' Bolt 3 these guys. Oh my gosh. What is Bolt 3?
Ooh. What is your all-time favorite Legend of Zelda console game?
Majora's Mask.
Console game.
Majora's Mask.
I agree.
The ones
Doesn't
that
that
aren't
look-
the ones that aren't on home console are pretty duty, other than Link's Awakening,
I see. That's what I understand about you. Is like Link's Awakening is
because I'm nostalgic.
it has to be what it is because it's about on par with the rest of them.
Bye, Dorian.
I also say Majora's Mask. What do Game Facts think?
What are the options? Just every
Options
single
are-
one.
Legend of Zelda, Adventure of Link, A Link to the Past, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Wind Waker, Four Swords Adventure, Twilight Princess, Skyward Sword, Breath of the Wild.
It's Majora's Mask. Ooh. Game Facts though.
Yeah.
I'm going to say Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Breath of the Wild. Or Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Wind Waker. Or Majora's Mask, Ocarina of Time, Wind Waker.
All wrong.
Are we going to have some hipsters saying,
Ugh, Legend of Zelda 1 is the best, because it sucks. Because everything about it is annoying and makes you want to not play video games anymore.
Yeah, it's kind of like Final Fantasy 1 in some respects.
no, Final Fantasy 1 is a work of pure art.
Well, it's interesting that you say that because they would say the same thing. But no, that's also wrong. Nostalgia is a powerful thing, though.
Oh, I didn't even think of Link to the Past. Link to the Past is on there.
Yes, it's number one.
Yeah. So a Link to the Past.
Yes.
Ocarina of Time. Majora's Mask.
So close.
Take off Majora's Mask, put on Wind Waker.
No.
Oh! Well, we all know Skyward Sword's not on there.
No.
I'm right with Ocarina
Yep.
in second place.
Second place.
What would be third then? It's not Legend of Zelda, is it?
No.
Okay, well... If it's Twilight Princess, people are wrong.
No, it's not.
Breath of the Wild?
Yeah. In third. Just barely beating out Majora's Mask as in third to third. Yeah, so 28% people like look to the past the best out of all of them, and then it was 20.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about these guys. The babes.
Still scary, because there's a lot of them. Okay.
Heal up. Orion just takes a pounding.
It's because each time he gets hit, it's like 100 damage.
I don't know why he's... Alright. Back in time. Huh? Yep.
Bolt.
You know bolts. Oh, well, that wasn't much damage.
Hey, what does the water guy know? Bolt.
That's weird. I'm sorry. It's like it's, you know, you're already stretching the limits for me when you make water and ice the same element. When you make water and lightning the same element, I can't.
I know, right?
My disbelief has been shattered.
Maybe because he is so good with water that he conducts electricity through the water that's not touching him. So he's a watermancer, then he hits it with lightning, and then it's like water lightning.
That is stupid.
Oh.
But then we have the full cure from Nurkis.
Did he just like cast death? Is that what happened there?
No, I think you just hit him. Don't worry, you have like 4 charges of the full life. What are you doing?
I'm not gonna heal him till after, just in case he raises him and then hits him again.
Okay.
Just
This is a
skips
little
over
gap,
Dorian.
like an audible gap.
Don't worry, he'll die probably this turn or next turn. With Mikal hitting for 10 times. Ah! Gross!
Ah! Wasted turn. Do that again.
It's really funny that it just skips him.
Yeah. Good call. Yeah, easy mode. Oh,
Who you gonna call?
Three,
The Knight!
three knights.
3 knights and a white mage.
Yeah,
It's actually probably two knights, 2 white mages.
maybe. Alright. Boom! Yeah! An awesome spell. Right. Now, we're on basement 4. Now, if we want to get a really good thing, we want to go. You can actually just go right to the east, the next floor. But if you want to go to the southeast, there's a good thing in there.
Is it worth it?
Well, it might be. I'm not sure yet, but I think it might be.
Burp worms. Oof. The purpose of worms.
Good. Should get 3 cures off here. Unopposed.
Hopefully Mikal goes before the purple worm.
Yep, I was hoping.
Just get, like, probably 50 HP from this?
Hmm?
Like, in total?
Boom.
Yeah, nice.
Nice. The recovery.
Just gonna see. I doubt it's gonna work. I just want to see.
Alright.
Okay.
Least liked console Zelda game, by the way, is Four
Zelda.
Swords Adventure.
Oh, it's not Zelda 2. Yeah, boy. That's probably second though.
It is. No, third.
Oh.
Third. Skyward Sword second. For some reason. It's such a justified laugh. Like, ah! I'm right. Mefuki is wrong. It's a bad game, even though it's not.
It's not awful, but Zelda 2's better. Zelda 2 is one of my favorite games, dude.
Here's a good question.
Zelda 2 is in my top 25 video games of all time, probably. I love Zelda 2.
Wow. Wait, top what? Top what?
25.
Man, I mean, it's has some interesting ideas.
I like it a
in
lot.
it. And, I don't know. That's fine if you. That's what you think, man. It's fine.
Can you name your top 25 games of all time in no particular order?
No.
No?
Like, I can try. There's the first X3 games, Mega Man X3, like 1 through 3. See, Final Fantasy 7 and 11 and 6. Tactics Advanced 2. Dora's Mask. Probably Breath of Fire.
You're keeping count, right? Because I'm
Or-
not.
No, I'm not keeping count. I'm just kind of saying games that I really like. Symphony of the Night. Basically all the Castlevanias, like for the 3DS, like Symphony of the Night, and then like Order of Ecclesia and Portrait of Ruin and Dawn of Sorrow. Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, Bloodborne. Then like the Donkey Kong Country Returns, Tropical Freeze. Those are amazing platformers. Not to cover all my bases here.
Ah,
Masamune.
Masamune!
And it can be worn by everyone. Yeah. Mightiest sword of all, it says. Don't give it to him, it's a waste. Yeah.
That's really good.
That's worth it getting, right?
It's better than Excalibur.
Yeah.
I want to see what his
But
damage
now
is doing.
Dorian and Mikala are going to do comparable damage.
Not this time.
Not this time. Should help with the fight against, who's left? Tiamat. And, Boss.
Wow.
Ow.
Yeah, get away from the Vampire Lords. Get away from Strahd.
Yeah. Strahd. Yeah, Mario Galaxy. Actually, no, Mario Galaxy 2 is the better game of the
Good.
two. For healing, using heal strats. Okay. That should kind of make sense for them.
Yep. But Dorian's strength is severe.
Oh!
It's really good. I was expecting that to be lower because Dorian's strength is lower. But I wonder how much that actually has to do with overall damage.
Yeah. Right, Dorian's kicking butt now.
Finally. It took him 25 hours.
Okay, that's enough out of that. Out of you. He's a red mage. You gotta understand the limitations of a red mage.
What if I gave you the Masamune in our D&D campaign?
It'd be the mightiest sword of all.
Would it?
Well, that's what this game says it is. Oh,
It's Dorian.
I didn't see what he got though.
He got stuff
But what stuff?
and things.
What things? You have two people to kill things with.
Hopefully. Ouch.
No, non-ouch. The opposite.
I healed 17 HP.
Cho,
Cho.
right?
Good.
Yes. Now we're as prepared as we're gonna be for what lies ahead. Oh man, hope we don't die.
This is gonna take a long time to get back if we die.
Mm-hmm. Well, you and your steaks.
Yes! I want a medium rare!
I'd rather just have a bonfire right outside the boss gate. Or whatever, checkpoint, save point. You just shrug your shoulders like, whatever, come on.
In a game like Dark Souls, it wouldn't really matter because you can get rid of the enemy so fast, but in a game like this, yes, I would absolutely want
That's strange.
a bonfire. Well, because it takes friggin' like 7 hours to get through the temple.
Well, we did warp away twice.
It's true, but still.
And we didn't know where to go. And we know the route. And, yeah. Still, yeah, it would take a little while. How do you use the helmet? You just hold.
Just hold it up.
Like,
Heal!
done. Healing happening. Okay.
I'm now back up to the top thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Purp worms!
That's right. Take it. Take it. Take it. Take it.
Come on! You ready to watch 2 purple worms get killed by 1 hit each?
I am. Boom. And kablam. Ugh. I have more than 400 health.
Remember that?
What? Could you beat a list Dorian, please? I wanted to see what she got.
Oh, Sonya.
I know, but like how much HP and what stats she got.
Tiamat!
Tiamat.
He's air, right?
Yeah, he's wind, yeah. I mean, which might work out to mean lightning? Possibly? We have 2 major damage dealers. Oh,
3 of them are fine.
yep, they're fine because they're ribbons.
That would have been so annoying. It would have just been like,
But
poison, but ah!
I can't remember what happened, but when I was playing Final Fantasy 3, it may have been a similar situation. Something happened and I lost all motivation to try again.
That's the worst in
So
games when you lose.
I never beat it.
There was a... I can't remember what game it was, but there was a game where I got to the last temple, and I was just like, it's not worth it.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta take a stab in the
Okay.
dark. Oh!
That hurt real bad.
Yeah, no, it's like... I think I stopped playing Final Fantasy 2 about halfway through, because Final Fantasy 2 was a chore last I played, which was like 15 years ago or something. And then I got to the final boss of Final Fantasy 3. Actually, this is gonna surprise you. Ready to have your mind blown?
Yep.
I've never played Final Fantasy 4.
Whoa!
The one I haven't played.
Here's Thunderbolts. A good thing we had, no lightning.
Oh!
Would have done a lot of
yeah.
damage. Dorian got the killing blow.
Good. Okay. Take that, you dumb fiends.
Yeah, that's the rest of them dead.
Mm-hmm.
Should I go right and then one square left?
No, let's not do that.
Um,
Well, you can use... Quickly, heal strats.
heal strats forward, days!
Somebody's gonna need some heals. Ugh.
Yeah, as long as the Doom Knights don't go for them, I think it's fine. Well,
Da 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 died. Sonya just died.
it's okay. We got another
Octo's
raise.
negligence.
Negligence.
It was what do you negligence? Yeah, negligence. You let her die. It's okay, fine. Because you know what? We're buff. We've got lots of full raises. Boom. It's not just waste those.
It's never a waste to raise someone.
No, well, what I mean is we're gonna need them for the final fight, maybe.
Matt,
Remember him?
wasn't he like the first boss of the game?
Yeah, the chump who died in like one hit.
Yeah. What's up?
You should have pretty much forgotten about it at this point.
Recognize his armor.
Well, don't you look familiar?
Wait, how do you know who I am? That doesn't make time travel. What?
Don't remember me? It's Garland. "2,000 years into the future, you killed me. Four great forces sent me back in time, thus resurrecting me in the past.
Sure.
The wheel of time revolves eternally. I sent the four fiends of chaos into the future, and they shall once again send my future self into the past."
So you just stuck yourself in a time loop? That was your master plan?
2,000 years from now, I will lose all memory of the past.
Oh, he's Satan.
But in that past, I will be reborn yet again. Your lives shall end here, and mine shall last forever.
Oh, he's Satan.
So the final boss of the game is the chump boss that you beat. As like a tutorial.
Oh, he's Chaos. That's sick.
He's Chaos.
Okay, so...
Oh, okay.
I don't know
Start
what to
buffing
do.
and stuff. I mean, do you have
Didn't one of these have, like, an
spell?
invisible?
Yeah, it was at the bottom. There's a white armor, or white robe. Scroll on the bottom. on him. Wait, road.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what he...
I assume he has everything.
I assume. You just heal. Just like, yeah, like just heal strats. There.
Good. Get null fire up here. Does like one null cancel out the other null?
I don't know if they stack or not.
Okay, I'll just leave null fire on then. Okay. Of course. Oh, please. Oh, okay,
yeah.
okay. Nice.
Yeah, I think we overloaded ourselves. I think we're gonna be okay. Kill 2 and we're good. Start flaring some more.
Haste Dorian, so we have the melees doing melee things.
Right?
And then start flaring. Ugh! Good thing I shielded.
We've done like double that amount. This poor face knees.
And his face belly. And his face.
Let's do some good damage.
Ah!
Whoa! Yeah! And then heal that up real good. We're not really keeping up pace with that with the damage he's doing too much, but we're okay.
I wonder if he has multiple phases.
I can't remember.
It's Final Fantasy 1, so there's a possibility that he won't.
He won't, maybe because, you know... They had no, like,
Well, here's my null fire coming into play here.
Right.
Wow, that's a cool animation.
Whoa. Oh, geez.
That would have done so much damage.
Yeah, just keep... Yeah, this is working. Full assault.
Nice.
Alright, we're at, like, full health almost here. Good stuff.
I think this is, Yeah, I think we overleveled when we got lost.
Yeah.
Tsunami scares me. Oh!
That's an AoE, too. Oh, might as well, use them. Keep flaring!
Every hit
Every
now,
hit,
I'm like, he's gonna die.
Gonna shake soon. You're using every element, aren't you? Even elements that don't exist in this game.
Okay. I was like, did he just knock him out of battle for, like, a couple rounds? Ugh.
Ugh.
That did a ton of
Like
damage.
180 to Marcus. Well, we'll just ice 3, I guess.
Yeah!
No phase 2. No phase 2.
Done. Narcus and all three of the majors are like,
Oh yeah, this looks pretty final right here. Oh no.
Deadzo.
I'm not sure how to resolve that time loop, though. I mean, we killed him, I guess because we killed him here in the past, then we killed him for good.
Where's the text?
The text? I mean, this is just... Oh.
The time loop was severed at last.
Did you know there was a time loop that was a thing?
Yep, sure.
It was severed at last.
The battle spanning 2,000 years came to an end and peace prevailed. The light of the 4 crystals revived the wind, water, earth, and fire.
Something that will never happen again in the series, by the way.
It all began with a trivial misunderstanding, but it was enough to open Garland's heart to darkness.
I don't know what it means by that, so don't ask me.
His hatred swelled with the 4 forces of nature, and from it were born the 4 fiends of chaos. Evil swallowed the world, plunging all into darkness. But that is now past, the stuff of legends. Thanks to the courage and strength of the 4 warriors, all has been set right again.
Yes, that's right.
The warriors will travel in time once more. The world to which they return will be restored to its natural state. Princess Sarah, Queen Jane,
Giant.
and even Garland will be there, oblivious what happened in that time-twisted dimension. But when did it all begin?
Oh, here it is.
The source of the chaos lay in a strand of time that looped around to connect 2,000 years. 4 warriors were chosen by the very forces that had plunged the world into darkness. Those 4 forces were the key to banishing the darkness as well.
Chosen by the crystals, because they're sentient.
And when everything was over, the memory of the 4 warriors' journey to the past was destined to be lost forever. But their deeds will survive in people's hearts as legend. The tales will be passed down for generations to come. Dwarves and elves, dragons, people who reach for the stars, all will cherish the tales. The warriors are returning, traveling back from the world 2,000 years past. With the memory of their journey buried deep within their hearts, they will carry on their lives and watch over the world. Never forget, the light of this world must always be guided in the right direction.
It keep flowing.
If it goes astray, darkness will come again. Crystal shines within every heart. Crystal gleams within your heart too. For you are the one who fought the battle spanning 2,000 years.
We did that! Thanks, DM. I feel much better about myself now.
May the world be blessed with light for eternity.
Yay!
That, my friends, was
Is
the Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy. Oh yeah, that little crawl actually makes it sound that much more just like somber.
Yep.
Huh. Yay! So that was Final Fantasy 1.
It's really good.
As is usual, when we beat a game and the credits roll.
Yeah.
Let's give our review.
Gotta talk about it. I really liked it.
Uh,
There's nothing about that game that I hated. The only thing that could have been improved is either a repel or a fast forward feature. Other than that, It's real good.
I mean, you gotta consider, like, for you to say that, this game is from, like, 87,
Yeah.
you know?
I mean, the Dark Wizards are kind of lame, and the Mind Flayers are kind of lame, but that's a small portion of the game.
Yes. I think the improvements in both the improvements and the additions in Dawn of Souls makes the game a lot more manageable. There's Hironobu Sakaguchi. That's the man. That's the creator. But the improvements in the additions makes the game a lot more playable, like in a sort of general sense. That way you're not quite so struggling at the beginning of the game. It's better than I remember it. I wouldn't say that I'd be sort of like in love with playing through it again, but I think is very good. That holds up, and that if you're a fan of Final Fantasy, I think you'd find it enjoyable.
Yeah, for sure. You non-fans of Final Fantasy, if you're gonna get into it, I don't even think this is a bad one to start with. Surprisingly,
really,
yeah,
it's tricky.
It kind of sets you up for the
crystals,
and knowing that, like, or like when I was in
an
epic RPG where you have to gather the 4 elements of the earth. I haven't heard that one before.
Wait a second.
Like,
it's right here.
Yeah. So like, if you play any of the future Final Fantasies, they're pretty much all that, except the bad one.
Right.
So like, in Bravely Default, it's like, why are we just doing the 4 elements? It's like, it's because it's the staple, and Bravely Default was like attempt to get back to the roots, so it made sense.
Yeah.
But going with this one's a good game. I like this one a lot.
Yeah.
Nobu Uematsu.
Yeah.
Good job, dude.
Nobuo Uematsu. He's a savant. Brilliant stuff. His music was great.
He Square's Koji Kondo.
Right. Yeah, exactly, yeah. I think that there are improvements that are made later on in the series that make the games more enjoyable for me. The job system is amazing. I prefer MP over spell slots. But I think they did a lot of good things here. I don't think they ever returned to the dwarfs elves situation. Maybe in Final Fantasy 2, but after that they don't. There's no dwarves or elves in later Final Fantasies. It's all their own creation kind of thing.
If you want to play D&D in video game form, and you've already played Divinity: Original Sin, this is a good one.
This is pretty good.
This is a good one. This one's actually more like D&D than Divinity, because Divinity doesn't have spell slots, it's just a cooldown.
Yeah. Yep. I mean, visually, obviously, it's a NES game.
It's great. It looks fine. I love pixel art and stuff like that. I know you're not a huge fan, but I love sprites.
Yeah, I'm not like... I don't hate it, I prefer not...
You prefer it to look like that?
Yeah, it's a personal preference thing. You already mentioned some of the enemy encounters could have been tuned a little better.
A little bit.
Let's see. Some people might like the fact that you really struggle kind of penetrating a dungeon, and then you have to like escape and then come back.
Oh, I love
again.
it. I love it.
You like that, but that's a fair warning as to people who might be bothered by that. What else?
The Gil in this game, the first half of the game, Gil matters so much.
It matters,
and I love that. I love when money matters in an RPG.
And generally, this is what'll happen actually in every Final Fantasy, even in this game, which was surprising to me. I didn't know that it got like that at the end of the game, where you can cap on your Gil. Every Final Fantasy, generally, it's how it works, where it's like, wow, I need my Gil really badly. By the end of the game, you're rolling in Gil. Generally, that's how that works. Oh, I really would have liked to... Again, this is the first game, so it's kind of understandable, but man, do work on stats effects for the next games.
Yep.
A lot of them are broken. They didn't work right. you know, and it is worked on later in later games, but you know, it's really basic and kind of broken in this game.
I think, based off of all the Final Fantasy games I've played,
Yep.
I think this recommendation speaks for itself. Play any Final Fantasy game except 13.
Right.
My opinion still has not changed. This game is good enough to stand up with 15, Bravely Default, and 7. Game is that good. It can stick.
Excellent.
It can stick up with those. We'll see on Tuesday.
Man, I am opening you up to a whole new world full
with
of games.
Final Fantasy 2.
Oh man, yeah, Final Fantasy 2 is coming. I'm so excited to be really annoyed by that game. Maybe I'll be pleasantly surprised.
Perhaps.
Well,
until then, the
folks.
end.
The end.
Question mark?
There's not even a question mark there. That's so.
Yeah, it's just the end. It's just
so
over.
sad.
Because Square was like, "It's our last game, man. The end for this. This could be the end for SquareSoft for them."
That's what it meant at one point. Man, it's crazy. We will see you on Tuesday.
Thanks for hanging out, guys.
Hype.
Hype.